Wow. Okay. I never knew that was actually a thing. Ha! That's funny. Oh shit. I fucked that up. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this roll for a bit, and I'm gonna just oh my god, it's been a while since I've done this. Is this is this how do I stream? Is this real? Okay. Hi. Oh god, okay, I'm live. Yo. This is the first time that I'm hitting the live button in a while. I just decided, hey, um, why not? I haven't streamed in a month, and damn, where do I even start? Hi. So currently I'm just finishing up like an artwork, and I was just like, okay, you know what? It's been like a month since I streamed, so why don't I just hop on here and just quickly have a quick conversation with all of you because yeah, it's been a while. It's currently, what is it, February 15th. Um, and the last time I did a stream was on my birthday, so I was just like, you know what, I miss you guys. I want to just talk for a little bit. Um, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. First of all, I just want to apologize for not streaming often. Last month was actually really busy for me personally. Um, so I had to go through a lot of things, blah blah blah. You know me, I have a life outside of, content creation and drawing, but I actually did do a lot of art last month. And then this month, first half of the month, I was busy with commissions, so that's fun. But, you know, everything's fine. I'm doing okay, if you're wondering. Um, and if anything, like, yeah, that's just what happens when you try to balance out your personal life and your content creation. It's just like, oh wow, um, sometimes there's just going to become times where you're just not going to be active on your most active platform for a while. So, you just got to do what you got to do. But I've been doing okay. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen chat. Hi, chat. It's been a while. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stare at chat here. So, like, chat is just appearing on this, like, little corner. I tried to, like, update the format here. Actually, it's, like, really small here. I don't know if I'll even be able. Okay, but like here, this is basically the reference that I'm using for the artwork right now. It's still in a big work in progress, but it's coming along very well, as you can see. I said I promised. I think in the post that I made of the work in progress, I was like, oh yeah, just give me like a day or two, and I think I started this like a few hours ago, so I've just been like sitting here. The only reason why I'm doing this is because there's no videos to put on YouTube to put in the background to help me work on this. So, you know what? What if I just, maybe it'll even take me longer if I did a stream, but whatever. You know what? At least I'm having a nice conversation with all of you. So, you know what? It's a win. It's a win. And basically, okay, so, let me just do a rundown really quick of what this artwork is. So, yesterday, Nintendo popped off. They released new Peach Showtime outfits. At the best time, honestly, because my queue for commissions is pretty much complete. I actually did get a few new customers or a few new clients today, but I can finish those in a few days, and hopefully they don't mind me that I'm just taking a little break before I continue on tomorrow. Like I said before, I think I had it open on my page here. So basically, yeah, I had it open here. Well, obviously, hold on, let me see if I can, I haven't done, fix the layout here in a while. So basically, in the corner here, yeah, look, it's floating in the corner here. I opened up commissions, a few weeks ago, so I've been working on those for the past few weeks, and I haven't been able to, do any personal art. So I'm just currently, doing a personal artwork right now as, a sort of break, because my queue is kind of, almost done. It's, I only have, one more to do, but then a few others just came along today, but I won't start those until a few days from now. So this is just oh yeah, this is a break. I'm just gonna do finish this up, and then I'm gonna completely just go back to whatever I was doing with the commissions. That's basically what I'm doing. But that's about it. I need to how do I? Oh yeah, right. This is how you do it. Control Z, and then there, we're back to normal. Yeah. Score one for Control Z. I love this. Okay. How have y'all been doing? It's been a month since I talked to all of you. like I said before, I've just been busy a lot with a lot of personal things last month, so couldn't really like update on my life. I wanted to do like a stream like a couple of weeks ago, but I wasn't able to do anything because life. Um, so is the yearly Little Miss going to return? I said she was returning in March, and we actually do have plans for that return, thing. It's been a week. No, it hasn't. I haven't streamed on YouTube for a month, so I haven't been able to directly talk to all of you in such a long time. Like, holy crap. Um, and I think, yeah, like I said before, the last live stream was on my birthday, January 4th. So, you know what? It is what it is. And then after that, I just haven't been able to do anything here on YouTube for a while. So I'm just popping on here saying that I'm alive. Maybe this is just a monthly update where I just say, hey, you know what? I'm alive. I am doing well. I am sane. So, you know what? It is what it is. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to like start a convo, I can probably do that while I finish this up. I should have this finished in, I want to say 30 minutes to an hour, because I might fix. No, I actually like her pose here, so I'm gonna probably finish it. I have the reference here, so I'm gonna like, look at this gal in the corner, while also looking down at my tablet right here. So you know what? If this new layout works, then I'll probably continue on with that. But yeah, let me actually put on some background music because it feels like empty with me talking into the void and saying like, So yeah, what do you expect from Princess Peach Showtime? I expect it to be a fun game. That's all I'm expecting. Like, they didn't really show that much gameplay of it, but I assume that it's probably gonna like delve into a lot of gameplay styles based on like Peach's transformation. And I'm expecting to like pop it open and then like play it for a good amount of time, then that's honest. That's my honest opinion. If you want my honest opinion, I don't know if it's going to be good, it's going to be bad, but you know what? We love Princess Peach, so I think the game is going to do just fine, and I think Nintendo isn't going to fumble this game. It looks fun. I mean, playing as Peach, that's already a plus, so, don't have any really, like, definitive opinions at the moment, but, it is what it is. I don't know, I am kind of skeptical of what how the game is going to play, because we've only seen, like, a little bit of it. Like, the funniest fucking thing is that, like, Nintendo only showed, like, was only, like, showing Peach in, like, cute outfits, which, it's cool to see Peach in cute outfits. They're really cool, Only thing that bothers me is that they're not color coordinated to her. So it's weird kind of seeing her wear red when Mario's supposed to wear red, but, whatever. Mayo swears. Yeah, I swear a lot in my streams. What are you talking about? I got a question. Have you ever played Pikmin? Yeah, I only played the first two, or like I think I only played the first game on like Dolphin for a little bit. I'm not like a huge Pikmin fan, but maybe I'm missing out on those games. What is it? Oh, month 12 Little Miss. I actually missed that. Oh, well, like I said before, last month was really busy with, finishing up that first chapter of Missy, so I decided to hold off on the video for a little bit. We're so used to of Peach wearing pink most of the years, it's odd seeing her in different colors. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the only thing. I mean, obviously, it's probably just a new thing that Nintendo wanted to do. So you know what, whatever. Go off, Nintendo. You can do whatever you want. I love your videos. Thank you. Do you prefer Peach using costumes or her emotions? Both. I think Peach doing anything is awesome. Seeing Peach being, base as hell, like, that's how it is. It's probably going to be a fine 7 out of 10. Something to keep people busy until the next gen hardware comes out. That's a valid opinion. Like, we haven't even seen most of the gameplay, is what I'm concerned about, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, can you slightly increase the music a little bit? Well, I don't know, it's just Nintendo music, so it's gonna be copyright claimed anyway, so you know what, it is what it is. Hello. Alright, up, up, up. Alright, there you go. I put it up a little bit. Oh no, it's too loud. Too loud! Down. Okay. I think Peach doing anything is just awesome, and so having her own game is really cool too, you know? It's about time we get like another cool spin-off with a Mario character. So yeah, feels like the first time in forever that we got like a new type of Mario spin-off that isn't like Luigi's Mansion or WarioWare or Yoshi. So, you know, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Well, let's fix her hat. Let's do this. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm only gonna probably pop in here for just a little bit. I might just... This might be a short stream. Maybe I'll come back another time for a longer one. Don't quote me on that, because usually I say that and then I never do it. But I just wanted to pop in here for a little bit just to catch up with y'all as I continue on with this, you know, artwork of Peaches. I actually might show you how I'll probably do the full entire thing, because I have like the original here. Here's the original. I also have the second part somewhere. Where's the second part? Yeah, the second part is here. So I'm gonna put all of these people together. I also have the full one from when Ninja and Cowgirl were announced, if it's here somewhere. Oh damn, I didn't save the actual file for that. That's gonna be tricky. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, I always do. Alright, whatever. So we're gonna be putting all of these together into one big marching whatever collage filled with them. I'll try to like reposition a few. But yeah, after that, I'll probably just fix it, you know? I'm honestly excited for Peach. I mean, for Princess Peach Showtime, so... Maybe I'll do a stream of it. I'm still thinking about it, but yeah, maybe I will. Oh, I also forgot. Isn't the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game coming out as well? What are people's thoughts on that? Because I'm not sure I'm gonna get it in release date. You know, because... You know, it's like... I don't know, What is it, like... I'm not 100% sure on getting it on release date. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow? Like, it looks fun, but the only thing that's, like, sort of holding me back... the only thing that's kind of holding me back from, like, getting it is the price. Because... what else did they change based on compared to the original? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to like point any fingers, but I don't know. I'm not really convinced in getting the game right away. But then again, if you think about it, Nintendo never sells Nintendo never sells their first party games. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake? It's a remake, right? Not a remaster. It's a remake. 100% a remake. Like, updated graphics, there's, like, quality of life changes. You know, I tried the demo out for a little bit. I'm just like, oh, you know, it's just you know, feel good, funny moment of a game. You know, you puzzle around a little bit, throw trash cans at Shy Guys and stuff like that, and... I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know. Because, like, I'm more than likely not going to pick it up right away. Because, to be honest, like, even playing the game and seeing how it plays, you know? Blah. You know, Nintendo's Nintendo with their games. It's cool, you know, seeing another game with Charles Martinet's Mario, I guess. That's a plus. But, like, what's stopping people from just, you know... legally playing the original, you know, like it's a perfectly fine remake. They removed the scoring system, which made completion require more skill. Oh, really? So you're telling me that they legitimately like destroyed the replay value that the original had, where you had like, so there's no like scoring system where like if you meet a certain quota in the score you get a gold star, so it's not like that anymore? That kind of sucks. Because I remember the original game. I haven't played it as much because I didn't grow up with it, but I do remember playing it like on the Wii U. I remember playing it on the Wii U. Like you were like, oh, what is it? It counted your score, so you get the star, but they took that away, I guess? That stinks. I was expecting a little bit better. Like, what the hell, you know? Like, I'm kind of sad. Oh, wait, let me fix the music again. Wait, you know? I guess maybe because the scoring system in certain games just don't make any sense anymore. Like, they removed the scoring system in Mario Bros. Wonder, and you know, that was a interesting change that they did with Mario Wonder, and the time limit as well. So I don't know. I guess maybe games keeping score, like no one really cares about it. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I guess you know, someone in chat's probably right. You know, the scoring system doesn't make any sense to be in games anymore. I guess, you know. Whatever. But that does kind of sound like, in my opinion, that the game is going to be a lot more easy than the original, you know. But, you know, that's what I'm thinking right now. The cutscenes in the game looks a lot better than the GBA version, obviously, you know. But honestly, other than that, there's not much to say about it, you know? Like, what else am I supposed to say? It's just Mario versus Donkey Kong. You know, it's not really like a game to be like super hyped for, you know? Also, I still, like, you know, it's always that time of year when Nintendo fans online go ahead and beg Nintendo for when, bother Nintendo for when the next Nintendo Direct is? Because usually, in the beginning of February, it's always like, what is it? It's always a February Direct, so it's kind of interesting that we didn't get one today, but not sure why that's the case. Maybe it's because Nintendo's cooking up something really big for this year, which is probably the next console. Or the Switch upgrade. Whatever it is, I don't really care. I probably won't buy it. Or, well, I probably won't buy it right away, you know? Okay, you know what? When I usually, like, outline my sketches, sometimes I change the expressions to see what's better, you know? Kind of looks like she's doing, like, a... Or what if she had a cat mouth instead? Nah. I don't know. I sometimes change the expressions from when the original is, so, you know, that's kind of how it is. They already told people to touch grats, so yeah. I wish they remade the DK games, including Pauline. I'm surprised Pauline hasn't showed up in a while. Well, no, that's a lie. She showed up in Mario Kart. I remember I thought this game was already out, so nobody was talking about it, huh? Yeah, I don't know, man. But, to be honest, is there anything else Nintendo... Like, we have the 1,000-Year Door remake, which is really cool looking. I'm excited for that. And then Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. And then probably some other first-party titles that I'm forgetting. I'm okay. I'm thinking of, like, Mario content. But then again, those kind of sound like the release window for what other games are coming out this year for Switch that's like Switch exclusive? I forgot. Like, the only ones that I know is the Mario content, so the 1,000-Year Door remake and Luigi's Mansion 2, which don't have release dates yet, which I'm surprised. I was thinking, like, if we're getting into, like, the next Direct, I was thinking, like, oh yeah, they're probably gonna finally give the release date for those two games. I'm excited for the 1,000-Year Door remake, don't get me wrong. Luigi's Mansion 2, I'm just like, I mean, I still have my 3DS, I could just play it there, you know? Is that literally it? No, that's literally it, right? Damn, it kind of feels like the end of the Switch. I'm kind of sad. It's kind of sad. I would love to be here for the stream, but I can't stay. Wi-Fi is bad. That's understood. Bridgie, I hope all is well. All is well. Thanks for stopping by to at least say hi, you know. Not mandatory to always stay in these streams, but to be honest, I'm probably not going to stream for long. I'm just trying to finish this Peach art for tonight. And then I have to get back to commissions because I think because I posted that update with all of, like, the finished comms, like, my queue just filled up again, and I'm just like, okay, I have to get back to work. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, I appreciate all the support that I get for the comms when I do open them in, like, small windows of time. I need another picture. Oh, that's the second reference. Hang on, I'm going to find another reference of Thief Peach really quick, because I need her in another angle. It kind of sucks to look up references. What is it? It kind of sucks to look up references because, what is it? For like newly revealed designs, because you only have like, I'm only going off of like 2 artworks. Thank God for the Mario wiki. Holy crap. But like, oh, this is the exact angle I need. Thank you, Mario. Shout out to the Mario wiki. Holy crap, bro. Thank you, Mario wiki. Oh my god. But like, it kind of sucks to look up references for like newly revealed designs because it kind of forces you to like look at as many resources as you can to see if you can get the right angle. And sometimes I don't like guessing what features I miss or like what features a certain design has. Like, I had to guess for a few of these actually. One thing that I'm really proud of, and it's also probably my favorite transformation of the entire game so far, I really like Mighty Peach. Like, a lot of people are probably surprised to hear that right now, but like, I love Mighty Peach. I just love how freaking epic she is. The red kind of suits her. But, you know, I did see this, like, tweet from someone that kind of changed the color to pink, and I think the pink fits more. But, like, I still love the design overall. Look at her. She's looking like a freaking Robot Master from Mega Man. That's really cool. Or a Power Ranger, or, you know, those, you know, generic Japanese, those Japanese shows with, like, the superheroes in the robot costumes. Basically Power Rangers. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. It gives me a lot of Mega Man, Power Rangers vibes, and I thought it was just like, yeah, no, this is my favorite one. Like, one of my favorites. It's this one? Okay, I should talk about this now. My favorite transformations that were revealed so far, because who knows, maybe there's like one more that wasn't revealed. My favorite transformations for Peach in this game so far is Mighty Peach. I love it. It's probably my favorite. And that's why I went really hard with the pose here. Because I'm just like, yeah, no. She's like a freaking superhero Sentai Ranger type beat. Yeah, I think it was like a Sentai Ranger that I was thinking about. Or like Ultraman. Something like that. Yeah. I love Mighty Peach's design. Second favorite, I love Ninja. Ninja is one of my favorites too. I love the Ninja one too. The green kind of bothers me a little bit. Well, keep in mind, you know, this is kind of solely based off of, like, what is it? Because we're all so used to, like, seeing Peach wearing pink, it's kind of weird seeing her with a green. But they made it work! And I like the ninja vibe, you know, the ninja vibe. And then my third favorite. I'm torn between, Karate or Sword Fighter. I think I like Sword Fighter though more. Karate is probably a close, like, third though. Maybe tied with like Sword Fighter. The rest are just fine. She's still really cute in the rest of them, but like, my absolute favorite one though is Mighty Peach. It's my favorite one. Like, when I saw it yesterday, when it was revealed, I was just like, no, I have to draw this, man. I need to give her like a really epic pose, charging up her like lightning ray. And I was like, yeah, no, 100% this is my favorite one. 100%. But yeah, that's my opinion. I think the hardest pose that I had to draw for this artwork was the figure skater one, because it's a figure skater pose, so it's going to be very, very dynamic. But it's nice to experiment with like a different type of pose. I tried my best, but you know what? It's all about improving and drawing at the best of your ability. So epic style. And now I'm doing, what is it? Dashing Thief. That's this one right here. Basically the Persona 5 reference. Like, when I saw this, I was just like, yeah, no, that's literally Joker from Persona 5. Or, I mean, you can argue that, like, any thief in fiction is just a Joker reference. Like, I never played Persona 5, so, like... But, like, when I saw it, I was just like, that's basically Joker, right? Persona, right? I'm not a huge Persona fan, so, you know what? That's probably it. Phantom Thief. Yeah, right? The Phantom Thieves. You know what? But yeah, I don't know. I still think it's cool. This one's cool. The mask was kind of annoying to draw, especially with how I draw eyes, but I made it work. Or I tried to make it work. But I'm excited to finally, hopefully finish this. I swear to God, if they reveal one more transformation for her in the game, which I feel like they will, I'm gonna go nuts, bro. I'm gonna go nuts. Unless it's like one more, I don't really care. If it's like one more, then yeah, Have you been, Mr. Hooperman? I've been fine. Like I said before, last month was a little bit busy for me, so I wasn't really able to like talk to y'all and do a stream because personal life stuff, trying to like get adjusted with the new year, and now it's February and I want to start getting more content around. I have big plans for March, obviously, with Little Miss coming back. I have a little bit of ideas for her. And I hope I can, excel at them. The animations, I'm thinking about them, but, it may take a little bit longer for me to get back into it. I might start doing shorts stuff, but, I'm thinking about what my next move is going to be when I start uploading again here on YouTube, but you know what? It's taking a little bit more longer than I thought, so that's how it is. I'm trying to be a little bit more thoughtful in what I'm supposed to do next, Hey bro, do you know how to make pixel art? Okay, I want to say yes and no, because the two art softwares that I use is obviously Clip Studio Paint. This is the one that I'm currently using right now. And then MS Paint, where, what is it? I need to find a really good example of an like a fully MS Paint artwork that I did recently. This one right here. Yeah, this one right here. This one right here took so long to get right, but basically, what I had to do, okay, something that I really love about Windows 11, and it's probably the only thing that I really love about Windows 11, is that MS Paint now has layers. So I was able to, like, experiment with that and do this, like, funny gif of, like, a retro-styled Mario in the color palette. I guess you can technically say that this is pixel art because MS Paint uses pixels for, like, some of its tools. So I'm like, okay, funny pixel art. And so I took, like, the color palette from, like, the original NES Mario Bros. And then just drew a Mario in that color palette. And then just did the same artwork a couple more times for the, the fading animation of the, of the question block. I might do another one with the fire flower, but I'm thinking about it. So it's still a work in progress. I'm still, after this artwork, this peach artwork that I'm currently doing, I'll probably just, after this peach art that I'm currently doing, probably just going to, probably just going to head back to commissions, because I have to finish that, because today I got a few more, like, last minute clients before I close tomorrow. So yeah, I'm still going to be a little bit busy over the weekend, but I hope to be fully back in business with personal art by next week. I also have to make preparations for Little Miss's return as well next month as well. So lots of plans, content-wise. you know? So yeah, all that, you know? MS Paint got updated. I wasn't aware of it. Yeah, it got updated, but it's only if you updated to MS Paint, not MS Paint, Windows 11. So that's, it's kind of stupid, you know? Now, keep in mind that, like, not all PCs are compatible, with, Windows 11. My PC was compatible for it, so I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just do it. And I haven't really faced any problems with the Windows 11. Not that I know of. Like, it didn't ruin anything for me. I'm not advising people to, like, upgrade just because it may or may not have a better MS Paint update. But I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I updated, the only reason why I updated to Windows 11 was because of the new MS Paint. That's it. But yeah. Whatever, if you want to stick with Windows 10, go ahead. Or if you're still on Windows Vista, then how? Or Windows 7 or Windows 8. Remember Windows 7, though? That was a weird one. You know, why am I talking about, Windows? I'm not, like, a geek for that type of stuff, but, like, I still remember when, like, Windows 7 came out, and they were trying so hard to be, like, tablets or something like that. It was weird. Or what am I talking? No, I think I'm thinking about Windows 8, my bad, not Windows 7. Windows 7 was good. Windows 7 was, like, base as fuck. Sorry, my bad. I'm thinking of Windows 8, my bad. Oh yeah, Windows XP, that was, like, the childhood one. And then, obviously, you know, not everybody used Windows. Some people probably used Mac as well. Windows 11 has great features, like the new MS Paint and the Explorer tabs. Yeah, I just like the new vibe that Windows 11 gave. I haven't faced any problems, like, even with, like, gaming as well, I haven't really experienced, like, any slowdowns. Well, bear in mind, I don't really play that many demanding games on here. The only, like, huge game that I've been really into for the past month was Lethal Company, and I played that with, like, a few of my friends and my girlfriend as well for the past month. It's a really fun game. The only problem is it's really hard to find, like, a good group, like, a group of people to play. You know, especially since, like, me and my girlfriend, like, we live in different timelines. Not timelines. What? Different time zones? Why the fuck did I say timelines? Damn, my stuttering. But, like, yeah, me and my girlfriend live in different time zones, so it's hard to align, like, group play sessions of Lethal Company, and we were only able to play for a few times. But I also did play with, like, a few friends, you know, around my area as well, and it was really fun. It's a lot of fun. I did want to do, like, a stream of the game, but I'm pretty sure the game, like, as of right now, isn't super relevant until the next update. So I'm just like, you know, just hold off on that. Because I remember way back in, like, 2020, back when, was it back in 2020 with the whole, like, Among Us craze? I remember I did one stream of Among Us, when it was viral, by the way, and it was a fucking disaster. I still remember that Among Us stream that I did when it was viral. It was a fucking disaster. That's all I'm gonna say. It's lost media at this point. I'm pretty sure the Stream Archives channel doesn't have it. But, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the same thing with Lethal Company. I think I'm just going to keep that, like, a personal experience, you know? Osha, you might remember, I think I played with you on stream, I don't remember. But, like, yeah, I remember, like, the game was super viral back in the Among Us days, back in, like, 2020, so it was, like, 3 years ago. No, not 3, 4, I guess you can say 3.5 years ago. Back when Among Us was huge. Oh, Jesus. Those were the days. Lethal Company is really fun, though. It's probably a lot more fun than Among Us, in my opinion. You know? Or at least I enjoyed the game a lot more, you know? I'm not really good at lying, so, like, Among Us was kind of just, like, a weird experience. It was still fun, though, but, like, you know, sometimes I just love fucking around in those, like, proximity chat type of games where you just go into a building, collect scraps, and then avoid monsters. I'm gonna be honest, that's more immersive than Among Us, and a lot more fun in my personal opinion. But yeah, that's honestly like one of the bigger games that I've been playing. There was also Power World as well. Oh yeah, someone literally just said it in the chat. There was Power World as well. I played that game for a little bit. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. It does make my PC almost sound like a time bomb, even though this is like a gaming PC with like a high-end graphics card. It's not bad. There's a lot of similarities to Pokemon, which it's obvious from just by looking at like a picture of one of the creatures on it. I'm not sure if it's like it has plagiarism or anything or AI in it. There was like a huge controversy over the game. And a lot of people were just like complaining, saying like, "Oh, this is the Pokemon killer," blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, I think this game has been in development for like years, and way before AI was like a big relevant topic before. And I don't know, just a lot of like weird stuff about it. A lot of the designs of the creatures do kind of look like Pokemon, like real Pokemon, but you know, you can argue that maybe like the game kind of fell into like, what is it? Can kind of falls into like the parody area. But like, I still remember like the drama over it got so big that even the Pokemon company had to make like a response saying like, we're actively, you know, investigating, you know, what's going on. Oh, we got a new Ko-fi donation. Oh, snap. Wait, I got a new Ko-fi donation. I have to look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I'm not going to refer you to your real name. I'm going to refer you to your username. Thank you to some crazy idiot for 10 Ko-fi. And they said, I'm down to talk. How is 2024 so far? It's slow and chaotic. That's all I can really say. 2 words. But like, it's really funny how I have a gaming PC. And I don't have a lot of games installed on there. You probably have like 2 games on there, and they're like 100 gigabytes each. So like, I know for a fact with my setup, like I always have to constantly uninstall and then reinstall games if I want to play them. Obviously, when it comes to like small indie games, I can just keep it for a little while, and if I want to like pop it open, then yeah, I probably will. You know, if I want to like, I don't know, hop on, play like Celeste or something. I've been really into Celeste. It's a really good game. Or Hades, or Shantae, or there was also this funny game, this game as well called Pseudo-Regalia that had like this like female goat character with no pants on. It was kind of weird, but it was really good. It had like an N64 aesthetic. It was kind of cool. There was also this new indie game by the but you remember those like old Smash render videos? Forgot their name, but they used to make like old fake render. It was like, what is the name of that game that I played? Wait, I'm gonna look at my freaking Steam library. Holy crap! What is the name of the game? I remember it was made by like the people that made those like Smashified things. Rolling Rascal. They came out with it. Okay, they came out with like a Kickstarter. Rolling Rascals. That's it. That's the game. I played it and it's fun. And they came out with like a Kickstarter, and they got their like, the full donations, and I played it. I only remember the people that made it because they were like popular way back when, making like fake Smash renders. But then they turned into like this whole big design team of artists, and now they're an indie game company. That's kind of cool. You know, that's really cool. I don't know if it, like, obviously it's a team of people, but I did recognize like one of them. But I haven't supported the Kickstarter, but I'm thinking about it. It looks really fun. It gives me like a lot of like Sonic-esque vibes. I mean, just by the gameplay alone, you rolling around slopes and all that, going high speeds. Definitely Sonic inspired, but it looks really fun. It was really fun when I played it for a little bit. You know, and they're constantly coming out with updates on the Kickstarter. It looks really fun. Might show my support, you know. I'm just talking about indie games now. Have you tried Celeste 64? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I think it's a funny game that has a lot of Mario inspiration towards it. I haven't like fully played it. I saw on their website they're inspired by Sonic Adventure and Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I can definitely see that. And the character designs are really cool. But it's so cool to see that, like, they started off by doing, like, it started off by with one guy, and then he had, like, a team of artists come together and then made, like, a company, you know, then making, like, games, and it's like, it's really cool to see it's kind of inspiring. It's really cool to see that, you know, stuff like that happen. But yeah, I played Celeste 64. I'm surprised they just, like, the Celeste team just, like, shadow dropped that game. I haven't fully played it. I played for a little while, but it's so fucking funny. If you're ever interested in Rolling Rascals, I highly recommend Penny's Big Breakaway. Why does that sound familiar? Penny's Big Breakaway. Is that what I think it is? Hold up. Now people are just recommending me indie games, bro. Wait, hold up. Oh, it's this game! I saw, like, people talk about this game. Isn't this a game made by, like, the, what is it, the Sonic Mania team? Like, Christian Whitehead or something like that? When is this game coming out? This actually looks really cool. I saw, like, a bit of it. When is it coming out? Early 2024. I'll keep that on my list. I'll keep that on my list. Thank you for that recommendation. The girl with the yo-yo. Yeah, there you go. Funny moment. Let's see. Yeah, it's cool to see that. Alright, where's my thing here? Okay, wait, I need to look at the other reference. Okay, so that's what her boots look like. You know what, I have a trick that I'm gonna probably use for the laces here, so let me just finish up here. And, yeah. You know what, if y'all have, like, any more, like, indie game recommendations, I'm always down to hear it, because, like, I love popping up, like, a random indie game that has, like, a cool art style. How do you get inspiration to make art? Well, sometimes I have the idea in my head for a little while and sketch it out really quick, and then sometimes I leave sketches out for, like, a long time. So, you know, it's interesting to you know, see how certain, you know, it's interesting how, like, sometimes I hold off on, like, a sketch for, like, a month or two, and then I come back later and then just outline it and stuff like that. Sometimes sketches usually take me, like, 10 minutes to do, and then, like, usually that sketch then becomes, like, an outline, then I color it, and then I shade it, and then it's like, oh, okay, now it's an artwork, you know? Sometimes it's based on relevant events, or sometimes I just think I just have a funny idea, and then I just write it down. Sometimes I just, like, write down ideas if I really want to. You know, if I have, like, let's say I have a funny Mario mini comic idea that I want to draw, I just write it down, or type it down into, like, my personal notebook. Like, something that I do personally is, I message myself on a private Discord server with an idea. And this private Discord server just has, like, a bunch of ideas that I just come up with out of the blue. Like, not all of them become reality, but, like, some of them do, and then I end up, like, just have this, like, it's kind of like a bulletin board full of post-it notes, and then I just shoot a dart and see which one, you know, sticks. You know what I mean? Okay, wait, wait, I'm getting, like, indie recommendations. Hold up. Sifu. That's an indie game. Oh, I've heard of that game. There is... let's see. I'm gonna keep these names in mind. Holy crap, indie games are epic. I love supporting my casual indies, you know? Sometimes I want to, like... Sometimes I just want to pop open the Steam Deck and just play, like, a nice indie game. Even if it's for, like, a little while, you know? And then sometimes I just revisit, like, one of my favorite ones, you know, as well, you know? So yeah, that's just my honest opinion. But, yeah, when it comes to making ideas, I just, like, write to myself, and then, if I have the time, which I do sometimes, then yeah, Tunic. 2D Zelda inspired. Yep, I played that game. Really good game. I have it on PC, I haven't played it in a while, maybe I'll replay it. Are far more fun games than AAA games, 100%. Yep, indie games are 100 like a lot more fun. Like, I think indie games are kind of the reason why I've been playing more. Like, I think I've played more indie games than I have with like, than I had with what is it, AAA titles. Like, obviously, I love my Marios. I'm gonna replay a Mario game whenever I want to. Like, I don't know how many freaking times I've replayed Wonder at this point. So, if you want to like have a perspective, like, yeah, obviously I'll replay Wonder once in a while, but then like next to it, maybe I'll pop in like another, you know, indie title or something like that, you know? Like I said, I've been playing a lot of indie games on my Steam Deck or on my PC as well, you know, when I'm bored or if I have a little bit of time to spare, you know? Instead of like but then once in a while, there's going to be like a huge game that comes out that everyone's playing, like for example, Pal World, which was a recent example. And, you know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to play, you know? Like, some AAA games are good, but then, like, a lot of AAA games, I'm just like, you know? Like, for example, tonight, Mario vs. Donkey Kong is coming out. It's a $50 Game Boy Advance game remake, you know? So, you know, I'm a little bit hesitant about it because what else? Like, the thing is, I'm asking myself, what else are they adding to it? You know, what else are they adding to it except for like it just looking better than the original version, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I'm just a little hesitant on it still, and I might not get it on release date. Dave the Diver isn't really indie, but it's honestly very good. I've heard of that game, actually. I don't think it is an indie title. I don't think so, but it looks fun. You know, it's that game where you know, hop in, you know, you scuba dive, get fish, and then run a restaurant with seafood. At least that's what I know. That's just basically from my knowledge. It's probably like way different than I thought. You know, so it's interesting. Best indie game is Mario. Yeah, bro. Mario is my favorite indie game. It's from this small indie company called Nintendo, you know. They're just trying to make it big in the industry. Let's see. I'm trying to like figure out like what else am I gonna do. Lunar Lux. Why does that sound familiar? Lunar Lux. I'm like looking at the recommendations while I like draw fingers here. I'm actually trying to improve the way I draw fingers, but you know, it's a slow and steady process. Very slow and steady process. Look at that. Oh, hands. They're so funny. Never played it. Have you ever tried Fury? Or Furry? It's called Furry. That's the name. No, I don't think so. I have. It sounds familiar, though. A lot of games sound familiar. Fingers suck ass? What I usually do when it comes to, like, arms and fingers is kind of break down their joints. You know, break it down. Like, arms have, like, two joints, and then fingers have like 3 joints. But sometimes I chibify the fingers so they're more or less 2 joints, like this. So like one here, one here. But realistically a finger would be like 3 joints, like this, you know? But, you know, it just depends on like what type of art style you're kind of going for. Mine's more of like a simplistic, cartoony art style, Mario-based, I guess you can say, because most of my art style inspiration does stem from like the Mario franchise. So the way they draw their fingers is just like more or less like just one little thing that might have like 1 or 2 joints, you know. But real fingers would probably have like 3 here, like this. That's just an idea, you know. Sometimes I just break it down into like a skeleton, you know. That's usually how I start, and then I just go with the flow like that. I'm absolutely not perfect with it, because you know I I'm at a place where I'm just like, yeah, I have an art style that I can kind of apply to like any character design now, except for Sonic characters. Unfortunately, I think, you know, now that I say that, I'm just like, you know, I haven't really found an excuse to draw Sonic characters. But then when I found myself like recently redrawing a Sonic character, like what is it? I had a commission recently where someone wanted me to draw Shadow the Hedgehog for them. And then when I drew it, I'm just like, holy shit, I think I just draw, when I draw Sonic characters, I draw them on model. Like, I don't really have like a goofy art style when it comes to Sonic characters. Let me see if I could like grab the example. Obviously, I'll keep the person anonymous because, or their name is not going to show, right? You know, yeah, their name is not going to show. Good. But basically, someone wanted me to draw Shadow the Hedgehog. And when I drew them, I'm just like, holy fuck, why is this on model? Like, when I draw Mario characters, they're mostly, they're on model, but with like a twist, you know? With like a twist. And most of the time, they're off model as well. You know, and it's kind of interesting when I like figured that out for myself, where I'm just like, holy shit, I don't draw Sonic characters often. Which is kind of funny because when I was younger, I remember I used to do like a shit ton of drawings of Mario and Sonic together. Like Sonic was kind of just like my second favorite franchise before I completely stopped with Sonic. I don't know why I did, but like, I guess it was just because, you know, they just haven't came out with like games or anything. I still respect the Sonic franchise very much, but like, you know, Mario would just end up being like, you know, my one true love, I guess. You know, I had to abandon one for the other, you know what I mean? And I remember I haven't drawn Sonic in such a long time, and that, I guess, the reason why I draw most Sonic characters on model is basically because that's usually how I used to draw them when I was like 8 or 9. Like, I just found that kind of funny, you know? Sonic has been a mixed bag lately, but the movies are pretty well done. I think the movies are fine. The movies are fine. They're a fun time, you know? They're not terrible. They're not, you know, amazing, but they're a fun time, you know? If I want to go to the movie theater and just, you know, watch it, you know, the third movie sounds kind of cool and stuff like that, but yeah, if anything, I don't really, like, I'm not, like, an avid follower of Sonic stuff, like, you know, obviously, I still hear what Sonic is doing now, you know, with, like, Superstars and, like, the Generations remaster, and then the new Shadow campaign that they're coming out with, this year. Frontiers had a cool direction, but it was kind of, like, executed in a weird way. I remember I played Frontiers for a little while, and it was fun. It was fun running around, open area. You know, Frontiers was fun. Generations was one of the better Sonic games, but I'm still kind of confused on why they're remastering it, because, you know, the modding community and everything. You know, modding community and everything was, like, really big on PC, and now that it's getting a remaster, I don't know how that's going to affect the original game. Also, the name's kind of funny, Sonic X Shadow. I mean, obviously I'm not the first person that makes that joke, but, like, yeah, it's funny. Sonic X Shadow Generations, that's funny. Mayo, I drew Melody on Instagram. I want you to know your opinion on how I drew her. Oh, take a look at that in just a minute. Let me just finish this arm really quick. Let me fix that arm in a bit. I'm actually really glad on the amount of love that my original characters have been getting as well. You know, I'm glad a lot of you have been liking Phantom Rosa recently. She's been a very popular character from the artworks that I've done of her. Princess Amelia as well Princess Amelia is like an OG. Yeah, Princess Amelia is an OG one. She's been with me for years. So, you know, she's constantly getting her design updated as well. So it's nice to, you know, give her like a definitive story and backstory and everything. Melody, I'm absolutely in love with Melody. At the same time, it's sometimes annoying to draw her because of her curls. Her side curls. But I think I'm getting used to drawing it more. But her hair is sometimes confusing for me to draw. Like, keep in mind, I don't think I'm probably gonna retell the story of how I created Melody. So basically, to run it down quickly as possible, I created Melody in one night. Sitting down, I was just like, okay, I want to make a new character. And I want this character to be a pop star that's very happy and dances around. So I made her like a very lanky character and gave her the big bow tie because I was taking a lot of inspiration off of Mamar, which is one of the star spirits from Paper Mario. And then Melody was born. And I'd never gone back until I realized, holy crap, I think I made her hair too complicated. Having OCs is like being a parent that forgets their kid's birthday. Yeah, for real. For real. That's 100%, bro. But like, yeah, I woke up one day and then I was just like, yeah, I want to make a new character. And I did it all in one night. I sat down, I was just like, I'm making her like lanky, I'm making her very flexible and jumpy and everything. And then I think that the same thing happened with Fanta Rosa as well, where I was just like, okay, I want a bandit character, I want to design her and maybe make a fusion with like the Fanta from Super Mario Brothers 2. The best Mario game of all time. I'm joking. That's an old ass joke, holy crap. Oh wait, what? Let's see, what? Oh wait, I'm getting DMs. Oh, it's probably like commissions coming up. Okay, so I gotta finish this up really quickly. Very quickly. Not quickly, because if I rush it, it's gonna look off. But yeah, I'm glad that my characters are getting a lot of love recently, and I'm happy to share more about their stories and whatnot to come in the future. I just realized I fucked up the hair. Thank goodness I'm not rushing this. I'm gonna put the just a little bit in the back like this. Hold on. Yeah, that's what happens. I have so many OCs I've left behind at this point. I just didn't just forget their birthday. I left to get milk. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, that's happened a couple of times with like a few quote-unquote original characters that I've had. Okay, one of them I'm considering bringing back though, and it's the quote-unquote what is it, the avatar replacement that I was thinking of doing, my Tanuki character that's supposed to represent me. Supposedly this character was supposed to be the what is it, why am I like, I'm stuttering a lot. I had this one character that was originally supposed to be like the big replacement of my Captain Mario avatar, which I'm not really like super planning on like replacing him for a little while. I don't know how I'm going to approach changing my Mario avatar eventually. Like, I'm not gonna get a lawsuit from Nintendo. Don't jinx it. And yeah, I had this idea. I wanted to like do a avatar replacement, or just like a secondary avatar in case, like, God forbid, the big N comes for me. I'm obviously never gonna sell merch of like this character, like the Mario avatar and the captain hat. Like, everything that I do with this captain avatar is more or less gonna be non-profit. Like, I'm never gonna sell like pins or stickers of him, I'm not thinking about it or anything. If I were to sell merch, I want to have like something original. Like, obviously Little Miss would be like the big one too. He could also be a part of the Star Spirit. No. I'll talk about the Star Spirit Saga later, but like, yeah, obviously this character, he was supposed to be like a replacement of the Mario avatar. He was a little Tanuki guy, and you know, he was lots of fun to design, but then I just held off on it a little bit because I was just like, you know, maybe one day I'll just like reapproach the design. He was a really cute little Tanuki raccoon. His name was Honey. Honey Who, but you can also call him Honey. He was really a really fun character to draw, and maybe I'll bring him back one day with like a somewhat updated design. I'm not going to change it too much. Not going to change it too much if I were to bring him back. But he was supposed to initially be the replacement of the Mario avatar that I'm currently using right now, you know? And he was fun to draw for a little while, and then I just kind of stopped, and then I was just like, I'll hold it off for a little bit, you know? Bring him back one day, not that far away from now. And then I created, like, Melody and Fento Rosa, then I revived Amelia for, like, the 5th time again, and I do have, like, a couple other characters that I'm not really ready to talk about yet, but yeah, you know. Honey Who was the character, by the way. Yeah. He was like a... Do I have a picture of him? Maybe if I had a picture of him, I would be able to explain who he was better. I think I've talked about him in the past. Is this the only one that I have? Don't tell me this is the only one. Yeah. Him. This little dude. This was like his first drawing, but... Hang on, let me have like an updated one. Do I have an updated one? This was him in like a white tuxedo. But essentially, this little rascal was supposed to be my replacement, or like he was supposed to replace the Mario Captain avatar, the Captain Mario avatar. But then I'm just like, maybe not. I'll keep him like at another time. I'm thinking about redrawing him, maybe giving him like a sort of small upgrade design. Maybe I'll remove the hat or something. But yeah, this little dude, he was supposed to be my replacement. I'm just like, maybe I could approach this a little better, you know what I mean? He was an organism, yeah. He's a microscopic organism. Oh, wait, Crestomorph, I actually recognize you. You're a really cool 3D animator on Twitter. I like your stuff. Keep it up, man. Really funny stuff. I really like it. But like... Yeah, like... He was like a funny little rascal, like funny moment, you know? And I just decided to just stop event, and then I was just like, yeah, no, I need a little bit more time with him, you know, in the oven. So I'm still thinking about him. Maybe I'll bring him back eventually. Not sure when. Maybe not that far away. I hope not. I'm not gonna jinx myself. Because I said that before, and then it was like 6 months later. That's my life as an artist, bro. But, yeah, he was supposed to be like a little organism that can puff up his tail. I think I was like, originally wanted him to have like be a shapeshifter as well, so he can kind of just take any form. But yeah, that was like an open concept, and I don't know, I was like, not really giving limitations to like the shape-shifting aspect of him, so I was like, yeah, maybe I'll change that, you know, a little bit, not make him overpowered or anything. Give him a limit of what he can shift into, you know, like, whatnot. I remember actually, another thing is that my girlfriend also helped me design this character as well. And then I just added like a little bit more details on him with like the clothing and everything. So, you know, I still have him under consideration as like my replacement, but for now, I'm still Captain Mario. It's been like that since 2017. You know, obviously he had like a couple of color palette changes, but yeah. 2017, I've been on YouTube as a creator for obviously long. I've been on YouTube as a creator for longer. I've probably been on YouTube for like 10 years at this point, more than 10 years. But as Mayo, like under the Mayo name, I've been here since 2017, so that's, I can't do math. 7 years! Well, 6.5, because it hasn't been 7 years fully yet. Yeah, I've been doing this for 6 years. 4 of those years, was a completely different alias and a completely different type of content that I do not want to associate with. But yeah. I said that. I've been on YouTube for like more than 10 years. So I've been on YouTube for... Yeah, I've been on YouTube for more than 10 years, but I didn't start uploading until like I was 13. And then when I turned 16, I changed my content, my name, and my entire alias and identity to Mayo. And then 2017 onward, and upward, haha, funny, Mario fan moment. 2017 and onward, and upward. Okay. 2017 onward, I was Mario. I was Mayo. Like, it was the shit posts with the loud equals funny. Then it was the Kirby stuff, which actually kind of aged well. I re-looked at them. I was just like, okay, some aspects of it aged well. Lots of weird like, a lot of dark comedy sounds. I did, like... Actually, speaking of which, like, I was thinking about maybe doing, like, another one of those streams where I watch my old content. The thing is, I might have to, like, censor a bit of it because, like, a lot of it I'm just not really comfortable rewatching. The more I think about it, like, the Odyssey stuff, the loud equals funny stuff, like, that was just mostly loud equals funny. But then, like, when the Kirby and Smash Brothers content started coming along, that's when I started kind of diving into dark humor that I don't really agree with using now. And then 2019 happened, where I just shifted, where it was that transition era, and then 2020 onward, and upward. I can't say onward without saying upward, bro. After 2020, it was the Mario animations. So, yeah. There's just, like, a whole ass timeline that I can just do a full ass, like, retrospective video about. Which would actually be kind of funny, like, if I did, like, a full retrospective video on how I became on my journey of being a content creator, and just asking myself, like, you know, am I happy with the progress that I made, you know? But then again, like, if I did become, like, one of those content creators where I just make video essays about a random topic, actually, you know, some of them, if I'm careful with it, I'm not good at writing, but if I did take the time and put the time and effort and actually started, like, writing just, like, retrospectives, like, what if I just ended up talking about a movie that I really liked that no one talks about? That would be kind of funny. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna write a video essay on the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie. Yeah, because I'm a Mario creator. Yeah, but then again, there's already videos about it, I'm pretty sure. You know? It's kind of hard to be, like, one of those type of creators with, you know, without, like, overlapping with someone else's idea, but you know what? It is what it is, you know? It'd be kind of cool to just go on, like, a whole retrospective to see how much progress I've made within the 7 years that have been Mayo on the internet. Like I said, it's been longer, but as Mayo, it's been 7 years. 6.5, but it is going on to be 7, you know? Alright, so I just need to add in, like, I'm not fully following the sketch because my wrist hurts from, like, doing certain things here, but, like, here we are. It appears as me in the chat, but it appears as me in the chat at first, but it could be different. Lol. Wait, what? Interesting. Oh, snap. Oh, bro. Okay. Now it's time for the coloring. The coloring is kind of the easiest part for me because I just use the bucket tool. Okay. Not all the time, but, like, in this, I would probably use it, you know? So let me get the figure skater, and let's start with the, outlining. Oh, man. I'm getting a lot of notifications. Hold up, let me just look at it really quick. Look at this really quick. Ooh, I have, like, 2 DMs. There's nothing on my notifications. Great. Then these 2. Oh, interesting. If I'm getting, if anyone is, oh, I do have, like, a few DMs right now, so I'll take a look at that in just a minute. I'll probably answer those after the stream. Great. Okay. No, Windows 11, don't do this to me! Why, Windows 11, why? Okay, funny. It's me, Wayo, Mayo's evil doppelganger. That's so funny. I like the uses of your simple colors. Thank you. Yeah, I use simple colors at first, so I base color everything at first, and then I just shade it after, you know? It's good that I actually, like... It's good that I actually, So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just... If I mess up anything in the bucket tool, I can just, like, redo it, you know? But yeah, this is mostly how I do most of my artworks, you know? That involve, like, heavily based characters. The ones that have, like, backgrounds and stuff take longer. But that's why I usually don't do the ones with backgrounds often. But I hope to change that soon. Hopefully. I'm not gonna change it. Now, chat, now that we're concluding this artwork, I'll just ask you now, like, which one of Peach's transformations do you like the most? Like, I already said before that Mighty Peach is my all-time favorite one. Like, there's nothing that's gonna change it now. It was Ninja Peach at first, but my favorite right now is Mighty Peach, 100%. I love... That's why I kind of decided to go a little bit hard on her pose here. I love what I did here. This is honestly one of my favorites right now. So yeah, chat, what is your favorite? You like Kung Fu Peach. Nice. That's actually a good choice. Good choice. What's your favorite? Mermaid, detective, cowboy? I'm going to... ooh, nice. Super or ninja? Might Peach. What do you guys got? What's your favorite art? What's your favorite transformation of Peach? And are you excited for Princess Peach Showtime? I think I might actually end up doing like a whole like live stream of me playing the game. I don't know. I'm not expecting the game to be like amazing because we barely saw any gameplay of it, but you know, I'm gonna do it for Peach, bro. Just gotta do it for Peach. You know, you gotta support her on her big outing. Sword Fighter, it's difficult, but I'm between Sword Fighter and Mermaid. A lot of people seem to like Mermaid, which isn't surprising. Like I'm sure a lot of I think the mermaid design is cute, but you know, I guess my heart is just telling me, bro, like Mighty Peach. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness gracious me, bro. Like, that's all I'm going to say. I love your drawing styles. Thank you for the love. Thanks for the love. I have a soft spot for cute stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I love Mighty Peach. Like when I saw it, was just like, yeah, cooking with the designs. Yeah, bro, for real. Yeah. What do we got? I'm hearing a lot of comments. Cowboy, Dashing Deeth, and I'm going to butcher the name, but it's the one with the cake, the chef outfit. I'm gonna just say chef. I don't know how to pronounce patisserie. I think it's patisserie. I don't know if that's the correct name. But yeah. And don't worry, I'll be adding like details and gradients at another date. But yeah, Peachy. She's getting her... Yeah, the chef one. The chef one, bro. Mighty Peach is pretty awesome. I wonder how that transformation would be like in the game. I'm expecting to punch the shit out of enemies and also zap lasers. So, basically a Sentai Ranger, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. A Sentai Ranger. Patisserie. The baker. I'm just gonna say baker because that's easier to pronounce for me. I'm sorry. The baker one. That's a valid one as well. They're all good designs. I wouldn't say that I have a least favorite one, but like, out of all of them, I'm picking Mighty Peach. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. If we got Dashing Thief, what if we got Handsome Murderer? Oh damn, that would be kind of cool. I am assuming that there's not going to be... Okay, I am just updating this artwork that I did, like, a few months ago with, like, the rest of them, and then, obviously, these two as well. I'm assuming that that is all we're getting now. There's not going to be any more Peach outfits for the rest of the game until, I guess I'm gonna assume that the final boss might just have one more transformation or something like that. Yeah, Peach's outfits are fucking awesome. Okay, if she gets a new one in the game that we don't know about, then I don't mind. You know, I don't mind drawing it as well. But if I have to update this artwork again, I might be a little annoyed. That's all I'm gonna say. American Psycho Peach, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Wait. Let's see. What else is everybody saying? You know what? How about chat now? Chat. How about chat? Just, how about recommend your own ideas for a Peach transformation now? Let's see how that goes. Alright? Recommend your own ideas for a Peach transformation. And then maybe I'll rate it from 1 out of 10 or something. No, that's a little bit harsh. Why would I rate you from like a fan design? You know? Car battery Peach! That's 100 out of 10, bro. Yo. Oh my god, bro. You know what? It was such a missed opportunity. Like, it was such a missed opportunity for Nintendo not to do Plumber Peach. Like, we could have gotten Peach officially, unless you count the comics, but like, officially in like, oh, well, actually no, that's a lie. She wore overalls in Odyssey in the, in one of her outfits. But it would have been like, so poetic to make her like a plumber or something. But then again, what kind of funny shit would you do with like a plumber? But then again, you know, it could be like a Broadway play on a plumber or something like that, you know? Magical Girl Peach, that's a good idea. Stand User Peach, that's funny. Have her with like the Jotaro outfit, that would be funny. Shadow Peach, I don't think they would bring that back. I don't think Nintendo likes referencing spin-offs in their like, in other games. Ooh, Attorney Peach. So have her like wear a suit and like a lawyer outfit and then do like the Phoenix Wright pose. That would be kind of funny. I'm pretty sure there's fan art out there of her wearing like an attorney outfit. I swear to god, I feel like I've seen it before. Actually, most of these I feel like there's fan art of. Police officer, I think I've seen that before. You know what, I stopped ranking these because I said it was going to be harsh, but yeah, the best one by far, so far, is Car Battery Peach. That's all I'm going to say. Her ability is to just drop on someone's head and break their skulls. You know, something that would have been... Okay, this is my personal idea that I thought of, and I was kind of surprised that they did, but that they didn't do. But at the same time, I guess you can say they kind of did it with Mighty Peach, which is why I like it so much. But you know, I love Metroid. Metroid is one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, you know, next to Zelda and Mario. Why didn't they do a Space Bounty Hunter Peach? You know, that would have been kind of cool. Have her with like one of the power suits from, what is it, from Metroid, or have like a Samus inspired armor outfit, you know, and have her shoot lasers. But I guess at the same time, that's kind of what Mighty Peach is, which is why I like it so much. But when like they revealed Ninja, around the time they revealed Ninja and Cowgirl, I thought it would be kind of cool to have her like wear like a power suit from Metroid or something like that, and then have her do like fucking epic moves, kind of like how Samus does it in the actual games. That would be so freaking peak if like Peach did it. No, and I'm not talking about like in Calm the Hell Down, like I'm not talking about Zero Suit Peach. I'm talking about Power Suit Peach. So her fully armored up, ready to beat the shit out of aliens. That's what I mean, bro. That's my personal idea, my personal headcanon if Princess Peach Showtime was peak, which is already here. Duracell Battery Peach. That's a million %. Like, that's like 100%, like 1,000 out of 10 right there, bro. Jester Peach. That's not a bad idea. Why didn't they do like Clown Peach or something? That would be kind of funny, right? Like Clown Peach. I think I saw like fan art of that too. Clown Peach. That would be kind of funny. Let's see. Yeah, Clown Peach would be kind of funny. Super Saiyan Peach. That would be. I mean, Mime Peach. That would be actually a funny idea. That fits like the Showtime aesthetic. Was it Clown Peach just constantly telling you skill issue? Yeah, 100%. Wedding Peach. I mean, I don't know. There's a game called Super Mario Odyssey that's kind of funny. Night Peach. Wouldn't that technically fit like, what is it? That technically fits, Sword Fighter Peach. So, I mean, it's in the theme, like a sword fighter knight outfit, but I guess you mean like fully armored. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, Dr. Peach. That exists. That exists. So we are picking, things that already exist in other Mario games, or other spin-off games. Oh, I forgot the color of this. Yay! Dark Souls Peach. So we're talking like fully armored medieval style, bro. Okay. Okay, that would be kind of funny. Truck battery. Oh, our secret agent. Why didn't nobody think of secret agent Peach? That was a no-brainer. Like a secret agent. I don't know what type of well, like I said before, that vibe would kind of fit with Thief Peach. So yeah, a lot of ideas that are sort of technically canon now with, you know, certain outfits, but like in a different sort of genre or setting, you know. But yeah, secret agent, that would be kind of cool. Zombie Peach, oh my god, that would be awesome. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really thinking much about, like, what is it, the game right now. We'll have to wait till March until it comes out. And that's about it. I'm pretty sure, like, Nintendo New York is even doing, like, a big celebration for the game's release. They're probably gonna pop out with, like, the Peach mascot. You know, the coolest thing ever is that, like, I went to, was it Nintendo New York when Wonder came out, and I think that was one of the first times that they revealed the Peach mascot over at Nintendo New York. It was really cool. Really cool. I took a picture with them. Obviously, I can't show it. Or I think I have like a censored version that's not showing my face, but I went to the Wonder launch. It was freaking awesome. I got a free Elephant Mario keychain there. It was really cool. Photo opt that had like a recreation of the whole, like, a little bit of like, it wasn't huge. It just had like this funny photo op that had like the music boxes from like the game where you step on it and it makes a sound. It was kind of cool, you know? I'm just stealing colors from like other designs. I'm cheating, I know. But that's kind of how it is. You gotta cross-reference colors sometimes when you want to be consistent. DJ Peach. Why didn't you do like... Okay, this is kind of cheating because I have a Popstar OC, but like, why couldn't we just get a Popstar Peach? Have like an actual Popstar canon in the Mario universe, because Melody was created to be like a sort of Popstar within the Mario world. Why couldn't we get like a Popstar Peach in like official material? Like, that would validate like Melody's creation even more now. Let's go. Like, give us a Popstar Peach. What the hell? Like, sort of Japanese idol type beat, you know? I feel like Peach, like, ever since this game was announced, kind of has the ability, is so iconic that she can literally be thrown in any outfit and freaking slay with it, you know what I mean? And now that she's getting her own game, you know, I'm glad that she has the reputation that she has, you know? She deserves it. But I'll be honest, I kind of like Daisy a little bit more. Vivian is a peak character design. Oh yeah, 100%. One of the best Paper Mario partners, 100%. They an icon, bro. They an icon. Samurai Peach. Yeah, I guess a lot of these are fit with the theming of the official outfits already, so, you know. Yeah, give us a Popstar Peach. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Popstar or Space Bounty Hunter. That's all I want, bro. But you know what? This is basically my Space Bounty Hunter Peach now, so take it with what you will. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I still need to color Figure Skater. Yeah, I don't get... The Figure Skater one was kind of the hardest one to draw for me, so maybe I just have like a little bit of bad blood right now. I love Daisy. I hope this game does well, and maybe we'll get Daisy and Rosalina added. Yeah, it's such a missed opportunity that we also didn't get like any of the other Mario gals joining Peach on her adventure, or like get a co-op mode where you play as Daisy. I'm just saying, bro, like, do you know how important it is that Daisy is now in a mainline Mario is now appearing in a mainline Mario title? Like, with obviously, you know, what is it, not counting Super Mario Land, but this is the first time that she's actually in a mainline Mario title, playable, you know. I feel like it's very important to remember that, like, Nintendo is maybe pushing Daisy to be more than just the spin-off character. Hopefully they'll do the same thing with Wario and Waluigi, but you know what? For now, Daisy, you know, Daisy might have a bright future. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. You know, and her being in Mario Wonder and playable is a really good sign. And I'm really glad that Daisy's playable. Like, I think I've already told this story like a million times. I feel like I don't have to say it again, but I will. Daisy used to be one of my least favorite Mario characters before I changed and I matured. And now she's in like every other artwork that I do. Like, I think this is probably one of the rarest instances where, you know, you start off hating a character and then loving them. You know, I saw the light, you know, I, like, changed. Like, something just snapped, and I matured, bro. I just, like, saw the light, bro. There was just I became a decent human being. I had the biggest redemption arc of my life when I figured it out. Oh, thank God I have water. I choked on my own freaking saliva. But, like, yeah, I still remember she was, like, the most annoying thing ever. And, like, back in when I played, like, back in the Wii days. So I was, like, around maybe, like, 7, maybe, I want to say. It was back in the Wii days, so I was probably, like, a kid. Really young. And I remember, like, you know, I used to hate Daisy when I used to play, like, some of the, was it the Wii games? It was Mario Strikers Charged. That was one of them, and then Super Mario Super Sluggers, the Mario baseball game. Oh yeah, and also Mario Kart Wii. I still remember that it was those games that, you know, solidified my hope and my hatred for the character. And it's been like that for a while until, like, I grew up into a teenager. And then, like, a few years back, not that long ago, something just snapped, bro, and then I was just like, wait, Daisy's actually not that bad of a character. What the hell was Child me even thinking about? You know what I mean? Like, bro, for real, Daisy is literally one of, like, the best Mario characters, and now that she's like, you can't really say canonized, because she was always canon because of Mario Land. Now that she's in a mainline Mario title, she can fully deserve the love that she gets, instead of just being stuck in the spin-off games, you know. And that's why, bro, like, you know, if Showtime gets, like, DLC, which, let's be honest, Nintendo will never do DLC for, like, their first party. When was the, like, if it's not Splatoon, Nintendo isn't gonna make DLC for their games. Like, I was kind of half expecting for Mario Bros. Wonder to at least get, what is it? I was half expecting for Mario Bros. Wonder to get a DLC, but that is, like, reaching for the stars, honestly. Like, if it's not Splatoon, it's not getting DLC. Let's be honest, bro. Or Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing got DLC. Or if it's not, like, one of the highest-selling Switch games, then it's probably not getting DLC, you know? Or Nintendo is just very bipolar with DLC. Let's just say that, you know? Because you never know when they come back, like, 5 years after the game's release, and then start releasing, like, an expansion pack. Which is what they basically did with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They did nothing for Tears of the Kingdom, even though they, like, gave a bunch of love to Breath of the Wild. But let's be honest, we're all sick of that version of Hyrule. Okay, not all of us, but, like, at this point, I kind of want to move on to, like, a new Hyrule, please. Thank you very much, Zelda developers. Gracias. And then, frick, let's see, Mario Wonder, Mario Odyssey, the two of the big mainline Mario titles for Switch, got nothing. I mean, Odyssey got, like, Balloon World, but let's be honest, we wanted New Kingdoms, and, you know, it still bothers me that there's an entire hemisphere, there's an entire hemisphere in the Mario, like, Odyssey world that has not yet been explored. So it makes me wonder, like, what else is in the world of Mario, you know? I'm gonna stand on this hill for the rest of my days until, like, the next mainline 3D Mario game comes out. Which it will happen eventually. The new Nintendo console might be announced soon, so it's possible. I've been hoping for it for years, and if it happens, it will literally be the only thing I talk about until it releases. So yeah. I love that version of Hyrule, but I would love a new Hyrule. Yes, I just want a new Hyrule. Or, like, maybe, like, a remake to, like, already, like, maybe remake, like, another one of the old games. I mean, Ocarina of Time doesn't really need a remake. You could just pop that shit in a Steam Deck and you're good. It's gonna almost be 7 years to the Switch's release. That's what I mean, like, the hell, Nintendo? Like, you're very weird when it comes to, like, updating your games. You know, you're very weird with DLC. But yeah, you know, Nintendo's funny, and they're gonna come out with a Direct eventually. Some Nintendo fans are just very impatient. You know Nintendo fans at this point. Steam Deck gaming be like... For real, bro. Let's be honest, the Steam Deck isn't for everybody because you kind of need to be proficient in moving files a lot, and then finding the correct resources into, like, using it at its fullest potential. But in the end of the day, yeah, it's probably will work out. They should honestly remake the DS games. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad. Or what if they just ported... You know, they could have just easily ported, like, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker to the Switch. But, you know what? Let them be stuck on the Wii U. And then just pretend that they don't exist, you know? That works too. That's a very Nintendo thing to do, you know? I really want to see Sarasaland in 3D, because right now, it's literally just pixels. If we had an updated Sarasaland, that would literally be the best thing ever, I swear to God. You know, an updated Sarasaland would be amazing. Jeez. Oh, you know, and we've recently been getting a lot of, like, remakes of the, what is it, the Mario RPGs. So, we got Super Mario RPG remade. Now, Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door is being remade. How about we get some Mario and Luigi in this bitch, you know? Mario Party DS remake. Now you're speaking my language. We need to get, like, I am so surprised that Mario Party Superstars didn't get updated with more of the minigames from the past Mario Parties. Why couldn't they throw in some of, like, the DS minigames? Literally one of the best minigames in the entire franchise. Okay, that's... that's kind of like a tough and arguable topic to talk about, but because I haven't played 3 through 7, because I didn't grow up with a GameCube. I grew up with the DS and the Wii, and I've grown up with Mario Party DS and 8, not 9, because that's when I just completely switched to the 3DS. Actually, no. The 3DS wasn't out when 9 came out. I just never played 9. That's just it. I just never played 9. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo made Mario Pinball Land. That would be actually so funny. Is it? Okay, so Thief Peach has, like, stripes around this, so I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna just keep moving on with this, but yeah. Lots of game discussion today, guys. Holy crap. But yeah, like I said before, I am still very hesitant. Maybe I will get the, the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake. I don't know, I got nothing better to do, so maybe not, I don't know. Still thinking about it. If I do, then I do, yeah. Oh wait, you're doing the new Princess Peach transformations. Yes, I am. Yeah, this is, I actually probably should have mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, but it completely flew over my head, but I may, down the line, I actually may be changing the way I do art streams now, where I take requests through donations and stuff like that. I'm only saying this now because I think the best way I can fully fulfill people's requests is through commissions now. So I think drawing streams, if I were to do like those collage streams now, are going to be completely optional for donations now. Like, I think I'm gonna just do like art challenges instead, where I like throw a bunch of like free requests on a wheel or something like that, and then just draw them. Or like maybe, I'm just thinking maybe I'll use like a roulette wheel or something, and then maybe do something kind of cool with that. I don't know why they decided to exclude the Koopalings from Mario Wonder. There was there was potential for them. Yeah, that's the one thing that that's one of the few things that Wonder kind of sucked at. They didn't really have good boss battles. I thought like the ship levels were really cool, but then again, they were just like rehashes of like the classic, oh, go over past the obstacle and press the button, and then that's it, you're done. Like, I was kind of expecting unique bosses. You know, I was kind of expecting unique bosses to come in, kind of like how New Super Mario Bros. DS did it. But no, they didn't do that. But bro, imagine if in the next 2D Mario game, like the sequel to Wonder, they do boss battles in the same vein as like New Super Mario Bros. DS. Because, I'm gonna be honest, New Super Mario Bros. DS's approach with their boss battles is literally the best in the 2D Marios. There's no argument there. Yeah, there's absolutely no argument there. The way New Super Mario Bros. DS handled the boss battles with the end of the worlds, best thing that they ever did in the entire 2D Mario stuff. But then they stopped that because they replaced it with the Koopalings. Which, yeah, for Wii it worked, and then they kind of switched it up with 2 and U, but New Super Mario Bros. DS handled the bosses perfectly. Like, the Mummy Pokey, the Giant Goomba, bro, the freaking Giant Goomba, we even fought Petey Piranha? Like, why didn't Wonder do something like that? That would have been so cool. And you even could have, like, integrated in with a Wonder effect or something. Like, what if in, like in the end of each world, like, and Lack of Thunder, those were the most unique bosses that 2D Mario has ever gotten in its entire span, you know? Like, what if we got something like that in Wonder, and it was, like, integrated with, like, a weird Wonder effect or something like that? Like, easy money! Easy money! You know, I'm just saying, like, okay, this is one of my guesses, but it sounds like the only possible reason why they didn't, like, really try with the bosses Um, the second half of the game, you get to choose which world you want to continue with, which is an interesting choice. But, like, what bothered me is that some worlds didn't even end with a boss. And, yeah, at first I'm just like, oh, okay, so there's no boss at the end of the world. It's just, oh, you know, just go through one obstacle and then that's it. Or there was just, like, this one big obstacle course, which was, like, to prove your, you know, heroism or something like that. You were like, to prove yourself, you have to go through this obstacle course, and then you get the Wonder Seed, or the big wonder, the big Wonder Seed. I forgot the name. The Grand Seed. I don't know what it's called. But I'm gonna be honest, like, the way they approached that, it was new, but it was kind of boring. You know, I want to kind of end the world with, like, a cool ass boss battle, you know what I mean? And we only got, like, Bowser Jr., and then, like, the ship stages, and then the Bowser final boss, and I'm just like, oh. In retrospect, the Royal Seed, that's what it's called. Like, why couldn't we just get, like, unique bosses? And why the hell was Kamek even there as well? What the hell did he do? My guess is that development time maybe caused this to happen. Like, that seems to be the only possible reason to why they kind of cut down with the boss battles. Like, everything else, like the wonder effects and everything, like, amazing. Like, the wonder effects, yeah, amazing times. You know, the piranha plant singing, you know, the going up in space type things, you know, a lot of, like, new things. It was either development time, or they just didn't want to, like, overstimulate the game with the wonder effects and then the crazy-ass bosses. Bro, come on, I want my Mario game to be freaking crazy as hell, bro, come on. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Like, give me a reason to, like, give me a cool-ass boss battle. I want to beat the crap out of, like, a giant PD piranha, or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, the bosses were definitely the most disappointing part of Wonder. I'm pretty sure that's one of the many things that people are saying about the game. And I'm sure as hell that Nintendo is going to see this, you know, hear these opinions, and they're just going to be like, okay, we'll try with the bosses, you know? We'll try with the bosses. But yeah, that's my only complaint about, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Mostly. I don't, there's, like, other small things, but they're not really as important as that, you know? And it makes me actually wonder, haha, get it? Like, what does the concept art of the game look like, as well? Like, maybe they came up with even more ideas that didn't make it into the final game. You know, just like how Odyssey had, like, a bunch of really cool ideas for bosses. You know? Wonder what they did with Wonder. Haha, double wonder. Double wonder. But yeah. I'm having a little bit of tricky... Actually, no. I didn't like the way I shaded that. I'm gonna make this a darker, actually. I'm gonna make this a darker red. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna add a gradient instead. I think that would look a little better. Or no. Just like that. No. Like this. Add a gradient instead. I think that looks a little better. Wonder. Odyssey's concept art has Bowsette before Bowsette existed. Oh god, don't even get me started with that. I feel like we were robbed of a better cast when they added multicolored Yoshis. Yeah. Where's Rosa? You know, where's Rosa? Where's Wario? I'm gonna, like, bro, I love Wario. Like, where's Wario, Waluigi? Half of the playable characters were Yoshis, and you can't even take damage. Like, the way they handled Nabbit and Yoshi's were kind of weird. Like, you know, they're playable Yoshis, but, you know, it's not like Super Mario World where you can just get them. I feel as though it was a new approach, definitely a new and unique approach to the 2D Mario games, and it makes me hopeful for the future. It makes me very, very, very hopeful for the future of the 2D Mario games now. I'm definitely going to be excited for the new one whenever they announce that one. 100%. But, I'm going to be wholeheartedly honest. Like, I'm gonna be wholeheartedly honest here. Like, you know, Wonder does have a few problems, but you know, it definitely doesn't hinder it from being one of the best 2D Mario games in the franchise, if not the best. You know, I still have a heavy heart for like World and 3, but and obviously New Super Mario Bros. DS as well. But you know, you win some, you lose some. You know, some sacrifices had to be made. Some things are just done better in previous titles than the modern ones, you know? You can't have it all. You can't have it all. But yeah, Wonder is still one of the best. The best. I want a Mario Party game with the style of Wonder. That's actually a good idea. Mario Party or something. I feel like Superstars had so much potential to be just like a definitive Mario Party celebration, having like all of the previous mini games in the entire series, but you know what? I guess, you know, never update the game again, and then release like a bundle of Super Mario Party. Yeah, that's definitely gonna get people to buy it, you know? Like, okay, Nintendo, you're weird. Stop being weird, Nintendo. Funny company. You know, it's sometimes just really hard to support that company. But you know what? They made good games. They made Super Mario, so we laugh, we cry. You know? And once they announce a 3D Mario game, I'm just probably gonna throw all of my criticisms away from the company now. Obviously, I'm joking, but like... yeah, once they announce a new 3D Mario game, I'm just going to throw away all the criticisms that I gave about the company. Yeah, they're 10 out of 10 company. Yeah, best indie game company to ever exist. 100%. Yeah, but for real, no, I would actually legitimately become a different human being if, like, a new 3D game is announced. The 3D games are like, probably my favorite games of all time. Well, most of them. But yeah. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna wait patiently, you know, instead of just begging Nintendo for a new game. Haha. Alright, I gotta just color Figure Skater Peach and then I'll probably just be done with this. Is there anything else that I wanted to talk about? I don't recall, but I'll check it out in just a minute. No, there's nothing else I wanted to talk about recently. If you guys have anything else to talk about, you guys can throw it in the chat, maybe throw in a question or two and see what happens. You know, strike another conversation. I said what I had to say. You know, it's nice to catch up with all of y'all with like I'd say this is definitely one of the shorter streams that I've done. You know, definitely one of the shorter streams that I've done. Usually I'd be going on for like 4 hours talking about one subject, but yeah. What do you think of Bowser's Fury? It's definitely a promising glimpse of what the next possible 3D Mario game would be, you know? But I'm optimistic. I'm definitely, like, still very optimistic of what they'll eventually do with it. It's a fun game. I wouldn't revisit it as often as, like, the other 3D Mario titles, but it's still a very fun time, you know? That's all I can really say about that. What's your favorite Mario creepypasta? Oh my god, I don't think I have one. I'm gonna be honest, whenever I see, like, the Mario creepypastas get, like, viral online, like, recently, like, there was this one, the PC port, right? The Mario PC port, one. When I see, like, that weird demonic Mario, I just laugh because it looks so fucking funny. Like, I don't know why. Whenever I see, like, those demonic images of Mario, I'm just like, why is this the funniest shit that I've ever seen in my entire life? I'm not even joking. There was also, oh my god, there was the classic one, the I Hate You one, with the, it was, It was the image with like Luigi's face ripped off. I have no idea why that's funny to me. Like, I'm the type of person to like look at the Mario creepypastas and just laugh my fucking ass off, I swear to God. Top 500, oh my God, bro. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later because oh no. I'm gonna go because I'm being ignored. Well, that's funny. Oh no. I thought that you had, what is it? What was the other, there was like other Mario creepypastas, but those are like the only two big ones that I know. Mario 85, right? Yeah, the rest I just think, I don't know, when I look at Mario creepypastas, I think they're like the stupidest things ever. The same thing with like the analog horror ones as well. I still remember the days with like the whole every like copy of Mario 64 is personalized thing. Like obviously I still remember back in 2020 I did that the whole like dumb animation of it. That was just basically me making fun of it, and I like honestly I think like most creepypastas are just like stupid and funny, you know? Like I know they have their followings, but like when I look at them I'm just like it's stupid. But that's just me. You know, you can show me like a cursed image of Mario and I'd laugh at it. I'm not even joking. Like, for real, bro. That's just my honest opinion. Like, obviously, they're not even meant to be scary, bro. They're just like, yeah. Best creepypasta? I honestly don't really have an opinion on that. I'm not like a huge creepypasta fan in all honesty. Not like the biggest creepypasta fan in the world, so I can't really say what's best and what's the greatest piece of written fiction of all time, you know? Like, I just woke up one day and then oh my goodness, Mario just jumped out of my screen. And he stole my Nintendo Switch. I can't believe this. Can't believe Mario would do this. I'm telling Miyamoto on him. How do you feel about that, Mario? Yeah, there, I just created my own creepypasta. I actually am mutuals with what is it? One of the creator of a very popular, I think that, yeah, a very popular Mario horror fan game. I'm mutuals with them. I've been mutuals with them for a year, but it's honestly through my girlfriend because she was more of a fan of her before then. But Corpse Syndrome, yeah, that's their name. The creator of Mario and the Music Box, I never really seen much of the game, or from what I've seen of it, like gameplay wise, it's fun. It looks fun, you know? The artwork is kind of cool, and the stuff that they've been doing is really cool too. I only remember them recently because I played Lethal Company with them. But yeah, shout out to Court Syndrome. They're very fun, you know? Mario and the Music Box, that's a funny thing. I would totally do like my own rendition of like a hoo-hoo Music Box Mario with like the green eyes. I don't know the lore of it, so I'm probably getting shit wrong. But like, yeah. What's your opinion of Mario and the Music Box? Can you play it? I need to find it. You know, that would be actually so funny to play. Because I actually, like, honestly never freaking played that game. I've only seen, like, bits and bits of it. And I'm just like, huh. Play a funny... You know, I could save it for Halloween. But then again, Halloween is, like, a few months from now. So that's gonna be, like, forever. You know? And I'll more than likely forget. You know what I mean? But that technically count as like a Mario horror series, right? It's not creepypasta, but I see it commonly associated with like the creepypasta Mario shit, you know? So I don't know if that's technically it. I'm not sure. Well, if that's the best one, then yeah, I guess I'm being biased because I'm mutuals with the creator. So cool, you know? But yeah, I do remember like seeing stuff about it. I never played the game. I've only seen gameplay of it. You know, so that's all I know, and I also know the creator through my girlfriend, so that's also it too. What is it? What do you think is better? Do you think Wonder is better than Odyssey? It's kind of hard to make a comparison between a 2D Mario game and a 3D Mario game. But I will say this, though. As much as I think Odyssey is one of my favorite games of all time, I will say that I find myself revisiting the 2D Mario games more than Odyssey itself. Like, Odyssey I would play once in a blue moon because... get it, moons, because you collect moons in Odyssey. But, like... I find myself revisiting, like, 2D Mario games more because... Obviously, they're simple in gameplay. You could just jump right into it with a new save file. And then just run around in the level and just, like... try to complete it differently. With Odyssey, I don't really find myself, like... revisiting the game as much. Because... Odyssey, it's just like one big grand adventure that you would probably just want to go through once in a while. And don't get me wrong, Odyssey is, like I'm saying, Odyssey is one of my favorite games of all time, but I don't find myself revisiting the game every day or every, like... Put this into perspective. I find myself replaying, like, 2D Mario games, like the new Super Mario Brothers games and Wonder now, more than, like, a 3D Mario game. Unless it's like Super Mario 64, which you can literally beat in like just a few hours. But with like Odyssey, Galaxy, Sunshine, you know, most of the games where you have to go through like a long collectathon, going through like different levels, you know, I find myself revisiting those games less unless I feel like playing those games or I feel like revisiting the game because, you know, I just want to. And so I would say, I guess maybe the better games would be the 2D Mario games, you know? But I guess there's a lot of things that Wonder does actually do better than Odyssey. And I'll probably give more points to Wonder now. And it's probably recency biased as well. But like I said before, Odyssey is... You know, I'm not trying to degrade Odyssey. I think Odyssey is still one of my... It's still going to be my favorite out of any of the games in the franchise, but when it comes to replayability, I probably just jump into Wonder more because it's just a simple 2D Mario game. You can just probably beat it in a few hours and then that's it. Odyssey, it's a grand game, you know, they expect you to kind of just like collect a lot of moons over time, and I'd say that would... You know, if you do it all in one sitting, it's going to be tiring. But if you, you know, take your time with it, you know, do it like at least like a kingdom a day or something like that, then yeah, you know, I just find myself like being a little bit slower when it comes to replaying 3D Mario games than it does with 2D, you know. Let's see. Ice Skater Peach looks like she dunked her entire arm into a slushy machine. Yeah, 100%. It's still amazing design though. I actually like Ice Skater Peach, but gives me too much Elsa vibes, bro. If maybe the blues were turned into pink, maybe it would look a little better, in my opinion. I know. I might get canned for that, but yeah. I'm just used to, like, Mario characters wearing different outfits being associated with their colors, their main colors. So seeing Peach wear blue... I mean, obviously the Super Mario Brothers movie changed that, but, like, beforehand it was like, oh shit, you know? You know, it's kind of interesting that Nintendo is kind of giving Peach, like, different color palettes now that she's wearing different outfits, but, you know, that's just my opinion. And don't worry, I'm gonna add more details to, like, I almost called her Snow Peach for some reason. Where's Little Miss and Hoo Hoo Part 3? Oh my god, you poor soul. Most of the series that I announced back in, like, that I started within 2019 have probably either ended or just rebranded itself into something new. That's all I can really say. So, Little Miss technically was rebranded to be her own original thing. So she's on doing her own adventures without the likes of Mr. Hoo Hoo anymore. Solely because we plan on expanding Little Miss to be more of her own original character and maybe do like other things that doesn't involve Mario anymore. You know? That's basically why she's kind of just been rebranded to be her own original character. You know? That's so anything related with like the previous series with her being married and anything is not really canon anymore. Are those drawings of Captain Rosetta's are those drawings of Captain Rosetta her newest design? Yes! I actually wanted to talk about the Star Spirit Saga a while ago, but haven't had the chance to do it. But yeah, another project that I had next to Little Miss and then like my own personal stuff is the Star Spirit Saga, which is my whole like funny Mario AU story. A lot of people are expecting me to make this like a big animated series, but if it does become that, it's just going to stray away from what I originally want it to be, you know, because it's still being conceptualized. Like, I love updating it nowadays with like new ideas or headcanons that involve the original characters and the Mario characters as well. And you know, I think as of right now, I've been having a lot of fun with this AU series, a lot more than the original one that I came up with like back in the day. But like, I'm not expecting this to be finished at all. And if it does, you know, and any followers of, you know, the Star Spirit Saga who are expecting something big to come, you know, please just keep your expectations low, because it's not something that I want to fully focus my full attention on. I'll only like pop in like a day or two in just to share an idea or two about a character, about a character or a headcanon that I've come up with, that I've written down like a few months ago. Because most of the things that I've shared of it were just things that I came up with like months ago or months in advance, because it's definitely something that I don't want to put like my full attention to, you know, because I do have my own things, and if I put my full attention to it, you know, it's gonna stray away from my other projects that I have, like Little Miss and then the Mario animations as well. And you know, I'm trying to keep food in front of my table, so it's more or less like, you know, it's more or less like a project that I don't want to like drop everything and just focus on fully, you know? As much as like it is a full passion project, if it were to become like an animation or something like that, it's definitely something that would require like a team of people to help me out with, you know? And it's not something that I can do by myself, you know? And I don't even know if I want to even make profit out of it, in my honest opinion. I mean, I can't, because it's still a Mario fan story, so obviously it's completely non-profit, you know? Maybe I'll use my own out-of-pocket money to maybe fund it, I don't know. It's a lot of things that I'm thinking about right now, you know? But it's still a very fun side project to just brainstorm and think about, you know, and hopefully just dream about, you know? But I'm not expecting it to be, like, huge or anything, and even if it does get huge, you know, like, you know, I'm not expecting it to be finished at all. I'm coming back from break to cook again for you. Oh, thank you, Crazy. Oh my goodness. It's good to see you back, by the way. It's good to see you. I can't say I do like your characters, Rupee and Delissa. They are very fun characters. Very fun characters. That's their names, Rupee, right? Rupee and Delissa. Those are very fun characters of yours. I like them. Hell yeah. You should watch Nintendo Hot. Hey, it's not cringy. That kind of sound. I want another open world Wario game where you can use Waluigi as a secret weapon and tool. Oh my god, that would actually be peak. Wario World 2? Yeah, 100%. Wario World 2. You know what? I actually recently just came up with this idea, and it was mostly based off of like sketches that the creator of Waluigi did on his Instagram. But like, what if Waluigi's game involved him to be like a secret agent or something like that, sort of like Lupin the Third? Now keep in mind, this is kind of cheating because I based it, like, I'm thinking about it based off of, like, what the creator of Waluigi sketched of him. I'm pretty sure he even did, like, a drawing of him doing the Akira motorcycle slide. But, like, what if Waluigi's spin-off series was just him in a Hitman-styled secret agent sort of deal, you know, where you have to, like, I don't know, assassinate a Koopa or something like that. Like, that would be kind of cool if, like, Waluigi had just a bit more time to shine. That would go hard. I love how he draws him with sharp teeth. Yeah, 100%. Have it be like the Tingle DS game. Like, I'm just saying a Waluigi game would be peak. 100% a Waluigi game would be peak. I'm almost done with this Skater Peach. Almost, because I still got a shade. You know, you always wonder why, you know, Waluigi is never associated with, like, what's their face? The WarioWare series, you know? Because even when he was originally created to be a partner for Wario, but, like, you know, maybe the reason why he's not in the Wario games is because he has a secret gig as, like, an agent or something, or a hitman. Yep. You know, I think that would be a really fun idea, at least. And if not, you know what? I'll just throw in the secret agent idea into the Star Spirit Saga if it's never going to become a thing. So, you know what? It's a win. Hell yeah, bro. Secret Agent Waluigi? Yeah, fuck yeah. I would totally love to draw that. I have a soft spot for Lupin the Third. I've recently, like, gotten into the series because, you know, I saw, like, clips of it on my social media. I'm just like, what is this from? And then I realized it's, like, a series of movies of, like, of this agent type thing that saves the world from, like, bad guys. I'm pretty sure he beats up Hitler in one of the movies too, and I'm just like, holy crap, this is awesome. So yeah, I like it. That's why he was, like, in one of my recent, like, collage drawings with a bunch of different media characters. So yeah. Yeah, summoned a familiar face. Oh Jesus, oh goodness. That sounds menacing as hell, bro. So menacing, I'm anticipating something, bro. Okay, let me just pop in, let me shade in her things here. We're just about done here. Maybe I'll probably, like, finish editing it as well. I'm gonna add in the particle effects, like the snow effects, but that's gonna take a little bit of time. I think I'd watch Lupin just for the sake of that. Yeah, it's really good. He has, like, multiple movies, and you can just watch them in any order and get into it just like that. It's really freaking cool. You know? It's the type of series that's kind of timeless. So you can, like, watch one, like, the oldest film or the newest film and just get into it. It's fun. It's a really fun time. And then when I saw it, I was just like, okay, yeah, I can understand why Waluigi's creator drew him in that situation, because holy crap, like, he kicks ass. And what if Waluigi kicked ass, you know? I'm gonna draw the skating effect in just a little bit, but I need to add in the shoelaces of this. I almost forgot about this one. This is pretty easy. This is pretty easy though. All I gotta do is simply... This is just my method of doing shoelaces, and it's kind of maybe cheating, but there's this effect that you can do on the art software that I use, where basically I can draw strokes, but then have it be outlined with, like, black or something, or it could be, like, any color that you pick, but it saves the hassle of just drawing the laces yourself. And it's very convincing, so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it, you know? It saves me time as well. And it doesn't bother me at all, you know, or anything like that, so I'm just like, you know what, let me do it. But yeah, just gotta do it like this. It's only this shoe, I don't think I'll do the other shoe. Actually, I might have to do the other shoe, my bad. Okay, almost done. Alright, that's done with the boots. All in a day's work. It just saves me time, and it's basically what I just want the shoelaces to look like. Have you been liking the goofy rainbow Little Miss I've been making? Oh yeah, you're the person that does those, like, color coordinated Little Misses. I like them. I like them. They're really unique designs. I can definitely say that. I like the approach that you're going here there with. Bravo. Yeah, it took little to no effort. I know, but it does help. But then when you like zoom into it, it's just like, you know, he used the what is it called? The border effect on the strokes. Oh my gosh. But it saves time, and it's basically kind of what I would probably do if I did manually draw the laces. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just start shading up this Skater Peach. So let me do some like highlights first. I usually like starting with highlights. So let's do her shoulder here. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of like dead pixels here too. That's what happens when you use anti-aliasing, what is it? Is it? Yeah. Anti-aliasing, what is it? Pens, because then you miss like a very small pixel and then you gotta fill it in. It's usually in all of my artworks, but it doesn't really bother me because no one really like zooms in or anything. But yeah, whatever. I'm back from the undead. I can't believe this. I'll even add like a little shine effect to the breast because why not? I'm allowed to do whatever I want. You can't stop me! Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Now it's time to shade. Just a little bit. I don't shade too much, but I just do it enough so it just looks, you know, adds a little bit of depth there. Okay, the ear here, the top of the head. And then her neck. Oh, I forgot to select her neck. My bad. I think that's no, it's not that much. I think I could actually have to remove this. Yep. Just like that. Yeah, I have to like shade this part of her body, I think. It does. I'm just like simple shading. If I'm trying it my best with it, but whatever. May have to be like. Oh, I guess it actually has to be like that. Never mind. Yeah, I have to do the other. Never mind. Let's see. I can honestly see them having a talking flower cameo in the Mario film. Yeah, 100%. You know, I feel as though the Mario movie, the Mario movie sequel has the, you know, has the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever. By just like doing the complete opposite of the first one and just reference a bunch of like obscure Mario, like. Oh my god, if they even like do a bit of references to the RPGs, it's over, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. But I don't think they're gonna do it because I think referencing the RPGs would maybe be a bit too out of their alley, but then again, you know. If the Mario movie does get a sequel, I just hope to God that they actually tell like a more cohesive story than what the first one did. Like, I still love the first movie. It's such a fun time, you know. But like, yeah, man, I kind of want like a little more. You know what I mean? Like, get us the talking flower. You know, bring in like the same voice actor as well, and then you got yourself a really good film. That's really good. Apples and oranges? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, okay, so how am I going to do the little particle effects? I think I'm going to manually draw them, see how it goes. And I know how to do that by using the polygon tool. So like this. You're going to hear me click on my mouse a lot. Now we're playing with shapes. I'm probably not going to do a really good job at this, but whatever. And I think after this, I just got to add the little effect to her skating, and then I'm just about done with the character art of it. And then after that, it's just the background work. And then just trying to throw it in with the other Peach outfits, and then I'll probably just post this along with the, I'll post this, or I'll probably just do, like, the background for this first. And then, or here, I'll do 2 versions, actually. One version will be just these 4, and then the other version is going to be a collaboration with this and this, all into one artwork. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll do the background for this, which is literally just stealing this background, because honestly, I just want to keep it consistent with the other transformations. And then that's all I'm probably going to do for now until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll just do like the full piece artwork, you know, with all of the outfits. I think all 8 of them. Is it 8? No, it's 10. It's 10. It's 10. All 10 of the outfits. Yay. May I be gangster until they announce more Peach outfits. You know, I think if they announce more Peach outfits, I'm probably just going to die. That's all I'm gonna say. When this was announced, it was yesterday morning, so I woke up from... So I was woken up from it, and... To say that I was really excited to see Mighty Peach is an understatement. I was so excited to see Mighty Peach. Obviously, I didn't, like, say how excited I was, but when I saw Mighty Peach, I was just like, oh my freaking god. Did they do it, bro? They did it. Those son of the bitches did it. But yeah, Mighty Peach is my favorite one. Alright, what if I put in the overlay effect on this? How does that look? Actually looks kind of better. Okay. Now it's time to do the others. This is going to be a pain, but it'll be worth it. It's not going to be super accurate to what the final version looks like, to the actual outfit, but this is my own little twist to it. You know, add a little bit of particle effects to the dress. It's only the gloves and the little ribbon, the big ribbon behind her as well. And then I'll add more highlights to the dress as well. But yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Any more questions or topics of discussion that you want to talk about before I finish up Miss Skata here? Skater Peach. How about this? I guess... Let's see. Is Little Miss and Mayo being husband and wife still canon? No. Yeah. I know, it might be shocking. You thought I would say yes, but no, it's not canon anymore. Or I'd say in, you know, like I said before, Little Miss basically just became her own brand now, so we're kind of straying away from her being a married woman. So she's a, you know, gremlin woman. She's very chaotic and always in for trouble, you know, always messing with the timeline, and, you know, that's who she is. She's a very chaotic little short stack woman, you know, that maybe committed Grand Theft Auto one time, you know what I mean? That's such a weird way to put it, but yeah. You can honestly say that they got divorced. I don't really care, but yeah, no. And by the way, I should mention this. It's not correlated with anything personal, by the way. I am currently still in a very loving relationship with my girlfriend, so it was not that. It was just because someone literally said that, yeah, they're divorced. It's not correlated with anything personal, by the way. Because Little Miss was once the avatar of my girlfriend, but she then evolved into her own character. She evolved into her own thing, her own character, her own identity. So, we've agreed to make her own brand now. So she's not married anymore. She's not... But, you know, she still does have, like, some aspects of being a chicken nugget loving... You know, chicken nugget loving little gremlin woman that crashes cars. So, yeah, you know. that you I guess you can say they got divorced. Divorce arc when, bro. Yeah. And like I think I already said this before, like the Mr. like who like Captain Mario avatar, it represents me, you know, obviously. But, you know, I'm still kind of in the process of trying to like find a good replacement, but at the same time, you know, this Captain Mario is always going to be a part of me, even after, you know, there comes a time where I will replace him into something completely different. You know, it's not going to happen anytime soon, and obviously I have characters like Honey who I probably will revisit eventually, I hope. Don't jinx me. You know, if you're a fan of Honey who and you want me to, like, actually give him attention, you can bother me about it. I don't care, I'll probably remember him eventually. But, you know, the Tanuki guy exists. I don't know if I'm ever going to, like, make him fully into my new avatar, because, you know, the Captain Mario is just me, you know? I'm the Mario guy. Or, I mean, at least I'm known as the Mario guy. I'm trying to do, like, other non-Mario related things as well, which I do once in a while. Like, I still have my other OCs as well, like Melody, Fantorosa, Amelia, Little Miss, and many others. You know, it's you know, all part of being a creative, but sometimes, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, let go of certain things, and I'm not planning on, like, letting go of my Captain Mario. I'm not going to, like, abandon him forever, you know? Unless, like, I guess if Nintendo sends a lawsuit into my door, then or a cease and desist, not a lawsuit. They are not the type of people to do lawsuits, like, right away. Unless, like, I don't know, you freaking, like, pirate their games or something, or illegally sell their games in a third-party website or something like that. Non-Mario things, like, perchance. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't even get me started with that, bro. Come on. Yeah, I had Honey who. I have Honey who. I also remember, oh my god. You know, this is actually bringing it back something way back. Or not really way back. 2019, so not really way back, but like a few years ago. Like, a few years ago, I think in 2019, I remember I even did, like, a female avatar before, like, Captain Avatar. I don't know if y'all remember her. Her name was, like, Mayonette or something. And I still remember the amount of, like, stuff that revolved around that character, and, like, looking back at it, it's really stupid, and I was stupid for the way I was when that character did come into existence, but, like, I still remember that was, like, also, I guess you can technically say that she was technically, like, a secondary avatar, but obviously I probably won't bring her back, because, like, her design back then would probably be something I wouldn't agree with doing now. Because, and I already have way too many female characters. Like, yeah, I don't need another one. I kind of want to, like, balance it out. I want some male characters, you know? But, like, you know, that's how it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit more highlights on this Peach. Again. I know, right? Highlights here. It's a lot of work. Make her an edgelord. Oh no. I'm already, like, dying inside. Nah, man. I don't know. Like, how many... Are you okay with me using your sketches for reference? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. As long as you're not, like... What is it? Like, you can reference it, like, build it from the ground up, but don't, like... I guess draw over it. You know, just, like, cross-reference it. That's the best way to improve it, you know? Like, you did it before with the Amelia one back in my birthday, so you can totally do that 100%, you know? I've had a person before, trace over it before, and I wasn't really okay with that. You know, I communicated with them, you know, as privately as possible, but I did have someone in the past already like try to like steal the sketches and use it, trace over it. But like, if you're cross-referencing it, that's perfectly fine, you know. Cross-referencing is probably the best way to do it, you know. When are you planning on doing a Mario Wonder video? God, the more I think about it, I'm just like, oh god, I just need more time. So I did have like a few animations in the works, that revolve around the Mario Wonder. Like, obviously, like, I know the biggest and most requested video that people want me to do right now is, the Mario Wonder power-ups video, which I'm thinking about it. You know, I obviously have a lot of things in my arsenal right now, and while I can't say that it won't be ready anytime soon because animation is hard and I want to like put a little bit more effort in certain videos, I'm thinking about it. It's in my mind and I'm thinking about it. It's just really hard for me to get motivated to make YouTube videos. If you want my honest opinion, I just need to get motivated to do the YouTube stuff. But you know what? If the demand's there, and if, you know, that's gonna get me back on the algorithm, then that's how it is gonna be. Oh, I said the A word, algorithm. So yeah, the reason why it's just hard to get motivated is because YouTube's algorithm is weird. Because they always like try to like compare your recent uploads with your previous uploads, like 1 out of 10. And then I'm just like, okay, why are you doing this, YouTube? Like, I don't need to know. I don't need to be explained why my video isn't doing as well as the others. I want to do my own thing and experiment instead of just caring about the numbers. But I guess in some cases, you just gotta be like motivated to do your own thing. You know, like, you just gotta not care about the numbers sometimes. And I'm just like, when it comes to YouTube, like, it is basically my job. Like, not basically my job. It's just a source of income for me. So if a video doesn't do well, then it's gonna be really hard to get back into pace, you know. But that's just life as a content creator, you know, and not a lot of people can relate with that. So if you know, all of a sudden, let's say, do something that's out of your comfort zone, like let's say I do something all of a sudden not Mario related, an experiment. That's not gonna do well, you know, and it's kind of harsh. The only time that I can definitely see myself experimenting with something good is if I'm at a stable point with my YouTube ad revenue, or if I'm in a stable point with the YouTube algorithm, you know. But motivation is key. You know, you need to be motivated with this type of things. You need to be consistent with this, and it's harsh. Like, let's say I stop doing Mario stuff and all of a sudden play, like, a game online. Like, yeah, that's not going to be easy, you know? I don't know. I'm just thinking. It's just a lot on my mind now. But, like, the problem is, it's like, it's not that I'm not motivated to do YouTube videos or animation, because I love doing animations when I have the time. It's just I'd rather just do like art instead. And I've been having a lot more fun just doing commissions and doing like drawings of Princess Peach. As a matter of fact, I don't know why I've been doing a lot of Princess Peach art. It's probably because of Showtime, you know. You know, maybe I'll find a motivation to continue on with YouTube, and I will find it. I know I will. It's just not with me right now, but I will get the motivation back. I hope to get the motivation back, you know? What's your opinion on AI and AI-made art? I think I've said this already in the past. The AI being used as a tool for research and case studies, I will say it can be helpful at times, you know? Using it as a tool, like, keep in mind, I don't use AI myself, and I never have used AI for myself. But I definitely see it as a tool for case studies and resources, and something that you would do for no profit whatsoever, you know? But if you're gonna be posting that type of shit online and claiming it as your own, then that's where the bullshit comes in, you know? Because in some AI resources, like a lot of I believe a lot of AI tools actually steal from artists, and that's not okay at all, you know? So, like, what I'm saying is AI is still very inherently bad to use for monetary gain. It's a good tool for research, I will say, but it's no good. It's no bueno if you're going to use it for monetary gain and use monetary gain or abuse it as if it's your own thing, because it's not. It's not. You're literally stealing from shit, you know? I'm devolving into the wall. Oh shit. I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this. Oh man, but like, yeah, I got nothing else. AI for writing is also kind of scary too. Yeah, same thing with like writing and covers and music. Any source of media, like, is it gonna steal our jobs? No, I don't think so. I think when it comes to like actual art, like, there's this humanity that not even a freaking algorithm can replicate, you know? So I think it's honestly just like something to just, you know, be aware of, you know, that see that it's being developed, realize that it is an interesting tool to use for research and case studies and whatnot, but it's not a type of tool to be abused and used to steal shit and claim as your own. And that's when bullshit comes in, you know what I mean? I personally would never use it. I don't agree with it. However, I can see that it is it is a tool that can maybe enhance. It is a tool that can maybe enhance your knowledge on resources or on research. It's an interesting tool, but it's definitely something not to be used or abused, which a lot of people aren't getting the idea of. So, you know, that's my honest opinion. Same thing with writing, same thing with, like, you know, even plagiarism. You know, it could even be seen as like plagiarism as well, because it takes a lot from like people, and it's like, oh geez, you know. But it's not taking our jobs. It's not going to take our jobs. It's just sometimes very scary to see how it develops and how it's developing and becoming the way it is. But then a lot of people are just going to be like, we don't know how far it's going to develop, but it's definitely not something to be worried about, I'd say, you know. Okay, I'm pretty much done here, bro. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just do one more streak. Like a little streak of art here. And then, yeah. Can you draw grape next? I don't know, man. Alright, this streak is just gonna be a very simple one. It's just like a little streak showing that she's just skating around. Ready to roll. There it is, Pichiyame. That's her Japanese name, if y'all were wondering. I don't speak Japanese, so I probably shouldn't say it too often. Her name is Pichiyame. Alright, cool. Alright, so I just did like a little streak showing that she's ice skating. I think it looks pretty good. It's kind of overlapping with that bubble though. Let me fix this. Where is the bubble? The bubble. This bubble here. Thank you. Oh shit. Wrong layer. Of course I used the wrong, I go over the wrong layer. Let's see. Alright, cool. So now I'm just gonna take this background now. This is a very simple thing to do. Simple background here. Oh shit. No! Oh, that's why. I need to change the color of it. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. this guy right here. I'm gonna steal the color of this pink, make it at least very close to the pink. Oh yeah, I need to go over the. See, I usually draw on a white background sometimes, so some of the whites are not going to be colored in. So I'll have to just double check and see. I think it was just that. Was it just her teeth? Wait, I'm just gonna do a quick double check. Oh, right here. Her mouth, and then there's this. And then, that's about it. Pretty much. Why is there even controversy with Peach being expressive? I don't know. People just hate change. Mayo steals his own art. I know, right? It's insane. I know, right? It's absolutely insane. I'm stealing background elements from a older artwork from like last year, I believe. It was from last year. I think it was from last year. I don't remember now. Alright, so now all we gotta do... I think it's just fine the way it is. So I'm gonna take this border that I did. Hold up, where's the border? Where's the border? There's the border. Border. Yeah, this is the fun part of it, where I just get to use my funny graphic design skills. And then just, like, make a funny background. Actually, oh, it's even spaced too. Nice. I always make sure that the canvas is at least even spaced as well. Let me see. Let me just quickly... I'm gonna move these closer together and maybe try to like make the canvas a little bit smaller. That means you as well. And then I'll move all 4 of these gals. Or outfits of the same lady. Here. Just to make the canvas a little bit smaller. Yes, this is the fun part, the graphic design part of it. Haha, yeah. I think that's good enough. Alright, now we just need to do that border again. Dang it. Just like that. Make sure it's just about right. What is it? Is that an official transformation? Yes, these are the new transformations that were shown in yesterday's trailer for Showtime. Looking pretty rad, right? I know, right? I'm very excited to play as Mighty Peach, for real, for real. Like, not even a joke. I'm like really excited for Mighty Peach. I need to then do the polka dots here, but that's easy. Just gotta put them over each other like this. No, wait. It'll work. How about this? Oh wait, I could just do this. Forgot. I forgot. I can just do this instead. Yeah, this is usually how I do it sometimes. I just like copy paste it, and then all I have to do is just not make this an object layer and just erase here. Make sure there's no overlappings like that. Yeah, like just in case. It's just the little details that make sense, you know? Wait, what? Do? Okay, maybe a Chris Pratt in the background. Haha. Am I missing any more details before I stop? Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just color over that. Her teeth. Her beautiful teeth. Her beautiful teeth. Oh, this is in color too. But it's just white, so it doesn't matter. It's just white. It doesn't matter, so it's fine. It's good that I'm double checking. Sometimes, though, I accidentally post the art with something like miscolored, and then I'm just like, fuck! You know? It's the worst feeling ever, but you know what? It barely happens, and it's barely noticeable. Let me see. Oh, there's an error here. This is why I sometimes don't like doing it. Oh, there's Oh, this is green. Okay. I'm gonna take my sweet time with this. I'm gonna just double check and see if there's anything else. Wow, nice catch, whoever you are. Yeah, sometimes I forget certain details that are supposed to be colored, and then I'm just like, oh no, I missed it. Okay, hide a sneaky Luigi in the background. That would be funny. Okay, so let me go back to here. How much were you? You were 6. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna be the same deal. 6. This streak might have to be turned pink, I believe. Oh wait, that's just Bubble Mario. Sorry, Bubble Mario jump scare. Oh, this is just color references that I keep open. Yeah, this is color reference that I keep open. Okay, is there anything else? Yeah, yeah, this has to be white. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, come back. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make that white because it kind of suits it more with the thick outline. And now for Mighty Peach and the other gal to be changed to outlined to. So what I'm gonna do really quick, if I can find the lasso tool, select the electric effect that's going around her glove here because it's the same layer. And if the border effect doesn't work, then I'll just erase whatever is left. So delete that, and then yeah, there's a little bit of excess border here, so I'll fix that. Anything else? No. We have the anti-panel. Perfect. Anti-aliasing, whatever it's called. Ooh, the bubbles are overlapping a little bit with the skater, so I'll fix it. Yeah, these are mostly just like post things that I usually do, where I just check if there's any like coloring errors or anything like that. And sometimes I don't do it perfectly. So, you know what? I'm gonna try not to embarrass myself this stream and see if I can actually do this without any any errors. Because if I do, then I'm gonna be sad. But if I do end up doing it, then oh well, you caught it on stream, you know? No, that's usually what I do. That's why I usually don't do like full art streams often, because I do these errors and then you can catch it, and then I'm just like, oh no! But it's not that bad, you know? I'm kind of immune to it now. I'm kind of used to it at this point where I'm just like, oh yeah, I can just like go full piece of artwork and just be fine with it now. Back then though, I was a little bit more hesitant of it. Ooh, there's a coloring error here. A little bit of flesh got over her little torso here, so let me fix that. I actually might shade this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shade this part a little bit. There's a lot of things that I need to keep up with. So, yeah, you know what? I think it's fine just being base colored. Yeah, perfect. I don't draw Princess Peach that much. Wait, I actually want to count now. Hold up. I actually want to count now. Wait, before I continue on with this, I want to count now. How many Peach artworks did I do this year? So far. Okay, so I have... When did I start? Okay, this was the first post that I did. 1, 2... Okay, how about artworks that feature Princess Peach? And I'm not going to count like how many peaches I've drawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5, 6, 7, and then this would be the 8th. This is my 8th Peach drawing this year. I think after this one, I'm probably going to take a break with Peach. This is so sad, bro. This is so sad. Yeah, it's 8. Oh no, 9. It's 9. Damn, it's 9. Okay, maybe I need to take a break with Peach after this. But you know what? I'm in just a peachy mood this year because Showtime is coming out next month, so you know what? Maybe I'm not that nuts for Peach, you know what I mean? I think modern Mayo is my favorite Mayo now. Who was classic Mayo? Oh no. Okay, there's one more thing that's bothering me about this, and it's her music notes. We'll make it white as well. Yeah, sometimes I need to like change certain effects to be like more fitting with like to be a little bit more fitting with the background color as well. So sometimes I gotta change certain effects to be like white or a different color. I'm gonna fix this bubble to be a little bit more to the left because it's overlapping Skater Peach here. Is there anything else I need to do before I continue? Oh yeah, you know what? Joker Peach needs to be highlighted a little bit more. In my opinion. Just to highlight it on the hair a little bit. Just like that, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Joker Peach. Yeah, I never even played Persona, so I don't have any right to call her Joker Peach, but she's literally just Joker Peach. So funny Joker Peach, so, yeah. Actually, funny thing is, I own Persona 5 Royal on my PlayStation, but I just never played it. Or I never had the time to play it, because I guess I'm just not that much of an RPG nerd unless it has Mario in it. Most normal life of a Mario fan, you don't like RPGs unless it has Mario in it. The 2017 Mayo. Okay, if that's classic Mayo, then I understand. Oh, the developer of the Angry Birds Little Miss mod. How is that going? Sorry, I missed you in that. Oops, my bad. What would Peach's code name be called? I'm kind of like brain dead right now. I can't really think of a clever name right now. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what a good name would be. Oh yeah, I forgot the ribbon as well. Hold on, let me get it. Sorry, I'm just these are mostly just color references that I refer back to color this. Because sometimes I just forget how to color Peach sometimes. I'm actually a really big fan of this one that I did earlier this year. Back last year. Or not last year, January. It's one of the I'm really proud of it how it turned out because it gave me a chance to like experiment with like different background elements and stuff. I might do a Daisy version with Sarasaland. And then this one, there's this like art trend going around to draw her in the Mario art style, or not the Mario All-Stars commercial dress. So I complied, and it looked a lot better than I thought. So yeah. Oh yeah. So the ribbon. Okay, the ribbon. Usually for the ribbon, I just use the calligraphy brush. It doesn't matter what color it is. Like, where's the border? I need to find the border. Needs to go over that. Perfect. So I just use the calligraphy brush from Clip Studio and just like do it like this. I actually think I should probably experiment with different brushes, you know, because the one that I usually, you know, play around with is the turnip pen. That's the one that I usually do with my arts. So, you know, just a heads up, I use the turnip pen. Or the G pen. Turnip pen and G pen. I use both of those, but they're mostly the same. Wait, one more time. Honestly, I can pick any of these ribbons that I've just drawn now and then just color over it. But yeah, I use like the calligraphy pen for this. And then boop. I'm gonna also just double check if I miscolored anything because sometimes I don't see that until last minute. But yeah, I guess you can say I've just been in a very peachy mood this year because of Showtime coming out. But don't worry, I'll do more fan art of other things that I like too. But yeah, because I've been meaning to draw Daisy for a while. I need to draw her again. My version of Daisy. Maybe some Rosa, maybe throw in some Mario stuff as well. I need to draw Mario again. I think once Showtime comes out, I'll just probably take a break with Peach art. Oh yeah. And then, this is just subtle, but I usually just shade this. Doesn't matter how good it is or bad it is, I just do it because why not? Sometimes I just select it. This is an easily, just adds more depth to the ribbon. But yeah, basically just do this and then that's about it. Ooh. What else is there? If you could have one wish, what would it be? Oh, someone said the Brooklyn Plumber era. Who said that? Who said that? I'm gonna find your IP address. Help me. Oh, help me. Yeah, no Mayo generations, please. Thank you very much. I think modern Mayo is the definitive Mayo. I don't know about Brooklyn Plumber Mayo. Or 2017 Mayo. I'll even argue that 2018 Mayo wasn't even as good either. You know? 2019 had some gems, I guess. But then after 2020 it was fine. You know, mostly fine. Alright, almost done. Never forget the Brooklyn Plumber era. Fucking no, bro. I don't know who the Brooklyn Plumber is, but he sounds like a loser. That's it. He just sounds like a loser. Sorry, bro, but that's just my honest opinion. He's just a loser, bro. No Brooklyn Plumber here. This is just Mayo. If you need context, the name that I used to refer to myself before I became Mayo was the Brooklyn Plumber, by the way. Just to give you context. Looks like you finally got her Curif. How's that going? Pretty good. I'm good, bro. When are you going to reveal the villains? Oh, the villains of the Star Spirit Saga. Okay. I don't really talk about the Star Spirit Saga often because I still, like, think about it, or always come up with brand new ideas. The villains, I have, like, two that that I may talk about. I've already shown, like, a couple already that are just, like, sort of minions of it, and one of them is, like, a boss of, like, one of the first encounters that Mario has in the story, but you know what? It's funny. It's fun and exciting. You know what I mean? Is it Fanta Rosa an anti-hero? Yes, she is! So technically she would start out as a villain, but then, you know, become good, because I guess if it wasn't obvious already, her design was mostly, like, her design was a mixture of a bandit from Yoshi's Island, the Phanto from Super Mario Bros. 2, and then a bit of Shy Guy, and then her overall concept was based off of Mistar from Paper Mario. So, one of the Star Spirits. So, if it wasn't obvious already, she's going to become a hero or a recruitment for the team of heroes of the story, you know? But yeah, she starts as a bad guy. That's pretty obvious. I wanted to make that clear. She works for a cult of bandits. That's not a Persona reference because I never played Persona. So anti-hero being that, like, she's a threat at first, but then she becomes good, you know? Does she get hired by others or works for her own? I'll probably explain when I actually have time to show her boss, because I do have a really, really, really cool concept for her boss. that I'm excited to show. Her boss is going to be really cool. Trust me, that's all I'm going to say. Her boss. Phantaros's boss is going to be really cool. And yeah, that's all I can really share for now. Maybe you should play some Persona next stream. But I'm too lazy to hook up my PlayStation. Okay, bro? Like, come on. How's the rivalry with Jose's Daisy and her? Oh, so you know Jose. Yeah, they came forward to me, like, saying that they really liked Rosa and wanted to pair, like, their tomboyish design of Daisy with Rosa because they're both tomboyish characters. And I was fine with it, you know, and then they also commissioned me recently. Jose's Daisy, obvious, if it wasn't obvious enough, is not canon to my story, but, yeah, they're fun dynamic, and also Jose's design is really cool, so, you know, it's really, it's fun, you know, that's all I can really say. And Jose's it was nice enough to, like, gift a few art pieces with, like, my characters and stuff, and I mean, I don't get in contact with ones because, like, I don't usually, like, answer DMs often because I'm busy with, like, comms and then personal stuff as well. But, you know, fun stuff. That's all I can really say. And I think I've done, like, a couple of art... No, I don't think I've... Did I do an art trade with them? I don't remember. I don't know. Okay. Last thing to add is... just the watermark. I'll just put in the last watermark that I did with the first one. But yeah, here it is, mostly. Let me just do one more double check. Maybe I'll make the ribbons more pink. So that's just easy. I can just put a filter over it and just change the hue to be more magenta. Nope, not like that. That's really ugly. That's too bright. That might be just right. Yeah, just a little bit. Yep, perfect. Now it's more pink. Alright, I'm just going to do one more double check to see if I got all of them right. So, it's good that I'm double checking because I already found something that I like. There's a little bit of white here that's not colored. So, I can just go here, color over that. There's a little bit of white here. It's mostly done, and I'll probably post it in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. What is it? It came out so cute. Love all the peaches. I'm glad. Thank you guys for joining me for this very special night stream. I just decided, hey, look, you know, let me catch up with my you know, my followers, my folks. Just for a night. I'll probably come back, I hope, next week with another stream. I don't know if I will. If Nintendo announces a new Nintendo Direct, I'll definitely make the time for it. And maybe I'll do a bingo card stream, but just not with donations, because I know that's like a... That's it. Yeah, if Nintendo does come out with a new Direct, but if not, then I'll probably just do an art stream or something. I've been meaning to do like a different type of stream. I wanted to do like a mainline Mario game, or like a tier list stream where I just do like random tier lists of things that I like. I don't know if I'll do that. I always wanted to do a tier list stream, and I've been meaning to do it for a while. But then again, I'm not the type of guy to like give my opinions out super often unless it's on stream. Yeah, like that's the thing. I don't give my opinions on Twitter or anything. I just give my opinions when I just hop on a stream, or when I feel like it, you know? Because streams, I can just sit back, relax, and just open up about a thing or two, you know? And just be real. Because that's usually how it is. Alright, so let me see. Now let's check Mermaid really quick. Is Mermaid okay? Yeah, Mermaid's fine. Nothing wrong with her. Wait, there's a dead pixel. There's a couple of dead pixels here. I'm going to... I don't really, like, care, honestly. Because this is just the type of thing that you would look at far away. Imagine the Rifter transformed into Mario and said skadoosh. That would be really scary. Oh yeah, the Rifters. The Rifters are like a fun little enemy that I came up with, but they're mostly based off of like the Cosmic Mario. It's kind of like a take on Cosmic Mario, and then like those Cosmic clones that take form of Mario in the 3D games. But basically, they can turn into anybody, but just their form. They honestly, anything else, you know, they can't like steal memories or steal abilities as well. They're just like, hey, you know, I look like you, and I'm gonna fight you now. That's it. They're just like goofy minions for like the big threat of the story. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Okay, Skater Peach looks fine. Joker Peach looks fine by me. I think. Ooh, look at that. There's like a little bit of miscoloration there. Now it's gone. That's what happens when you use the bucket tool sometimes. A lot of things are just miscolored. Rifters, they can only shapeshift into a living being. So they can't become like an object or anything or a building. They could just become a being. So they can become like, they could like, I already have like a mini comic showing with what they do. I mean, I have like the artwork here on standby of what they can be, but they could be like a doppelganger of like Mario or something. This is just like their they're like rifted form, but they can actually like take full form. Like they can even steal like the color palette of someone as well, but this is just their in-between form where they can just shift around into any being. But they can also look identical to Mario. But there's actually a way for the heroes to even tell if it's an imposter or not. So I want to maybe share that concept at a later date. But all I'm going to say is that, like, you know, the eyes are the window to the eyes are the window to, what is it? The eyes are the window to your soul. That's all I'm going to say. So, I don't know if that's going to give away anything, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say. The eyes are the window to your soul. Oh, and this fucker as well is also a big guy. Now, this is where, like, the big references to, like, the old Star Spirit Saga come in. Because if any OGs remember, this was based off of, like, an old video that I made back in, like, 2018. Where I made, like, Mario fight a giant big Yoshi that's blue. So what if I did that, but actually made them very threatening? So basically, like, an actual boss battle instead of, like, you know, what if I actually made, like, an actual boss battle instead of them just, like, throwing out fucking lasers? So Mr. Stream Archives here got the reference because he's an OG, obviously. So this is how it started, and then this is how it's going. I also took a lot of inspiration from, what's his name again? He was the Partners in Time Yoshi, that with the big fat black, he had like black eyes, he was magenta. I forgot his name, Yube, I think that's what his name was, Partners in Time. I took a lot of inspiration from that because I really liked it and it looked goofy. But then at the same time, I wanted to make him actually look really disgusting and threatening. So what if he had a mace as a tongue? Or like a spike ball as a tongue? So, haha, you know. Interesting. The Vor level. Yeah, basically. You know, Yoshis eat anything they want, you know? So, obviously, people are going to make a fucking war joke because funny moment, I guess, you know? Okay, can I move this back, or is it gonna... Okay, that'll allow me. You know, that's basically it for now. And then the Rifters are just like a little minion enemy that just... If anything, they're just a nuisance, if anything. You know, they're just a nuisance. They'll just take form of anything. They could be, they could take form of a party member or anything. But there's a way to figure out who the imposter is. I can't even say imposter seriously anymore. I just noticed the tattoo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta zoom in again. what is it? Rosetta's design. Now keep in mind, I'm referring to her as Rosetta because for this being an AU story, I wanted to refer the Mario characters with their Japanese names. So when I eventually do reveal the Bowser and the Peach of the story, they're going to be referred to as Koopa and Peachiyame. So just a little fun fact to just distinguish it as if this is a alternate universe or a different I guess I can't really, just a different continuity basically, you know. But yeah, this is Rosetta. She has a tattoo that is a reference to a certain advertisement for a specific Game Boy Advance model that Mario had. And I was just like, okay, what if I made Rosalina into like, you know, a very chat, you can probably describe her in one word if you wanted to. Menacing. I'll just say menacing, you know, very menacing, very strong, heroic. I call Bowser the dry spirit Bowser. Oh yeah, I still remember that fan art you did of it. I actually have an actual name for that Bowser. I think I actually kind of already showed what Bowser would look like, but if people don't know, then people don't know, you know? But like, yeah. I just keep it in the sideline as its own thing, you know? You know, it's my own little fun little project in case I want to come up with like a fun little AU story involving the Mario characters, so, you know, I do what I do. I'm gonna save this as that, and then there's like a couple other things that I want to do. Oop. Is there anything else that I need to do? No. Just save it as a PNG. Showtime Part 3, yeah. Yep. Okay, and now we can just fully reveal this. Alright, I'm gonna just fully reveal this now. Oh, my bad. Accidentally did that by accident. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I need to... Ooh, wait, what? Oh, I accidentally showed that... Blocked that by accident. My bad. Yeah, I'm not good at this. I'll probably find a way to... this is still like a new stream layout, so I'm still trying to like figure out the ropes of it, but like... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. So we're just gonna post it, the art. Yay! I'm gonna post it on my other socials later, but yeah, we're gonna say whoa, and then I'm gonna put like a pink heart or something, and then this is usually how I just post my shit, bro. And I'll put a hashtag, why not? Because I guess putting hashtags I don't even know if putting hashtags help. But whatever. Just one more final check to see if everything's good. Okay, post. I don't care. It's posted now. So groovy. Can you even see the chat mail? Yeah, I can see the chat. Alright, so it's posted now. It's out there in the world for the world to see. Finished it. Or that's usually how artworks go for me now. Sometimes I do wait on them for a little while just to see, but sometimes I just post them right away, you know? Now it's showtime. Haha, get it? It's showtime. I'll probably put in the full one tomorrow with like the other ones from the past as well, but that will take a little while, and I'm already getting tired, so I'll show that off later. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I head off for the night? Because I'm pretty much done. I just wanted to talk for a little bit. I'm gonna be a little busy tomorrow because I have comms to work on. Yeah, and I also do have to answer a few messages as well, so I'll get to that as soon as possible. But yeah, that's usually how it goes. I post the art, I draw the art, and I post it. Are you open for art trades? I want to say yes. Most of the time, yes, I am open for art trades. It just depends what... It mostly depends on, like, what... of when I can do it. Usually art trades take a little bit longer for me because I do have, like, personal things as well. When it comes to comms, I do set, like, an amount of time to work on them, but, like... in most cases, yeah, I can probably do, like, art trades. So I'll say, yeah, I'm open for art trades. Sometimes I have to publicly post about it as well. But yeah. I'll leave this here in the corner now. I'm gonna fix this another time, because holy crap, it looks weird. Yeah, it looks weird. I'm gonna just... okay, leave it at that. Perfect. Maybe Bowser Jr. is grown up. Ooh, don't tell anybody. Uh-oh. Mind if I see your comms so far? I thought of seeing them really quick. The comms? Oh, you mean this? Hold up. I gotta... every time I want to show, like, my other... here, this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't do that, actually. Actually, you know what I will do? Drag this down here, and then I'll show you the comms here through here. So these are just examples of the comms that I've done for the past week. There was obviously more in between, but I couldn't fit them all into, like, one file. Obviously, shout out to all these people that commed me for the past week. You know, it really means a lot. I'm remodding the Angry Birds mod because of file corruption. Well, you can take your time with that. You can probably get back to me with that when I stream next time. If I remember. And then this was the comm sheet, and you can just see, like, a bunch of, like, freaking characters from media that I like, or at least a little bit. You know, I tried to, like, balance it out with, like, most of it is copyrighted characters, but, like, for the comm sheets, I don't show that I draw OCs, but I do OCs. I do OCs, you know? But most of the time, what is it? The artworks would look like this most of the time. This is just a better example. So you can see, like, a bunch of characters from different media. This is basically, it's basically this, and you're in a different art style. You know, I try my best to adapt my art style as best as I can to, like, a bunch of characters. I actually think I might do another part of this series that I've been doing. Oh, heck, I'm getting messages as well. I'll read those messages in just a little bit, but I appreciate, you know, you getting back to me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible after the stream. But this was the latest part. This was funny. This was really freaking funny. I liked this one. I like this one a lot. I do have, like, another one in the works, but I can't really show. Wait, let me see how it looks like so far. Hold on. Is it actually a good work in progress? Hold on, let me actually see. Let's see how the work in progress to that one is. Oh, okay. I was working on another one. Yeah, I was working on another one. I do have, like, a few characters here that I'm working on. Okay. Good to know. That's spoiler alert for the next one, I guess. Spoiler alert. I'll probably do that later. Later, though. Okay. Absolute epic. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything else I need to put in until then? Okay. Until then, I guess that's about it, guys. I'll leave it at that because I have a lot of messages to answer, and yeah, and whatnot. It's been fun, you know, just catching up for a bit. Are you gonna do any art for the 1,000-Year Door remake? Maybe I will. It gives me an excuse to draw, like, the Mario partners again, and I think or the partners from that game again, or maybe, like, other situations. Maybe I will. Maybe it gives me a chance to draw, like, in the Paper Mario style again. I haven't done that in a while. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe. Mind if I see your comp? Oh yeah, I already answered that. I forgot. Chat's moving slow now. Oh yeah. I think that's about it for now. Let me check my notifications before I go. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I didn't end the stream now because I missed this completely. Oh my god, I'm trying not to scream because it's late, but like, I'm internally screaming, right? Ethan Tendo, this is literally peak. Ethan Tendo, this is literally peak. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm going to like, oh my, this is, oh my goodness gracious, I'm trying not to scream. How do I scream, but like, it's not even that late, it's only 10. Late would be like 2 a.m. Okay, that's the... If it was like earlier, I would probably scream louder, but I'm trying not to scream right now. Yo, the peak. I'm gonna just freaking post here thing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, thank you. There, I reply to them. I'm so freaking happy now. What else is there? What the hell is this? Glass Kingdom fan theme, heavily inspired by SMO and SMBW soundtracks. Interesting. Wait, what the? Another one? This is another one! Wait, what the? This isn't... Why are people recreating this? This is literally the best day of my life now. Oh my god! Why are you guys trying to make me scream? I'm trying to scream less this year. Guys, I'm trying to scream less this year, especially compared to like, I'm gonna check this out later, so I'll like it for now. This Zenny person has actually been very, very a big fan of the Star Spirit Saga as well. I'll look at this at a later date, Zenny, but I do appreciate that. I'm trying not to scream into it the nearest I don't have one on me right now. It's on my bed. It's too far away. I'm too lazy to get up right now. I'm trying not to scream. I am trying not to scream. I am really trying not to scream. I'm gonna just say thank you. Oh my god. See, I don't know why this happens often, but like whenever I stream this, it's usually around the time where I actually get fan art, and then I'm just like, oh my god. It's like they want to hear my reaction to getting this. Bro, I am trying to hold in a scream. Okay, I'm not gonna scream. I'm not gonna scream. I'm internally screaming like the loudest I can right now, bro. Okay, bro, you made me scream with like the tell your story one though, crazy. So like, don't know, man. I don't know how you can top that one. I think I actually remember I got recorded, I took an out of context clip of that. My reaction, that would be funny. Okay, so, yeah, this is basically the art for now. This is the Peach outfits art for now. I'm gonna leave it at that. I need to answer messages for commissions. You know, you're lucky, Ethan Tendo. I almost ended the stream. And also the same thing with the Zenny person, with Zenny as well. I almost ended the stream there, and you wouldn't have been able to get. So good. It's really good. I'm trying. Okay, like I'm holding my excitement, bro. I'm holding my excitement. Wait, it says here Power Ranger Peach and Tuxedo Mask Peach. That's funny. You know, it actually reminds me of an old artwork that I did back in the day. Do I still have it? Oh, I would be so hyped up if I still have it. It's an old artwork that I did back in like 2020. So I don't know if it's still here. Hold up. You know what? I should do... Oh wow, you know what, looking at it now, maybe I should do like a redraw of it. Is it still here? Just tell me it's still here. I'm gonna be sad if it's not. I found it. It reminds me of this old artwork that I did back in 2020. Not gonna lie, bro. I mean, I already done a lot of peach art, but maybe I'll redraw this. This is, by the way, this is my old art style from like 2020. You can see how like some things are different. I used to draw in like thick lines. Yeah, this was an old art. You know what? Maybe I'll redraw it. Maybe I'll redraw it. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll make a note of it. I'll make a note of it. It was back in 2020, so art style was different back then. Hell yeah. Art style was different back then, but it was an old artwork from 2020. I was like 19 when I made it. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna just keep my eye on the notifications just in case. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you for the fan art, Ethan and Zenny. I really appreciate it. That made my night. I'm gonna be thinking about that now. Like, if you, like, I think I've already said this before, but if you, like, want me to explode, making fan art of the Star Spirit Saga will literally make me explode. I'm not even joking. Like, I think that's, like, literally it. But I'm not asking for it. I would never force people to make fan art for me. But yeah, I think that's honestly about it, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that because I got comms to do. I just wanted to stream tonight because I just missed streaming. And I'll probably come back later. Especially if, like, a Nintendo Direct is announced, I'll probably come back and pop in and say hi, you know? But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for joining. It's been nice, you know, talking for a couple hours. Enjoy the peach art. I'll probably post it on other social medias as well when I have the chance. It's been fun, y'all. Why the hell is Overwatch 2 trending? What the hell did Blizzard do this time? I got no fucking... PlayStation, OpenAI, what the fuck are these trending things? You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I'll probably come back soon. I hope to come back soon. I'm praying that I'll come back soon. I think I'll come back soon, you know? I'm gonna probably rest for a bit and answer some messages for comms, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, it's been me, Mayo. More updates on like content will probably be shared later. I don't know when. Don't count on it. I just got to get my motivation back, and I will. And I think I'm open-minded, you know. And yeah, that's about it. I'll check you guys later. Thank you guys. And also enjoy, if you're playing it, enjoy Mario vs. Donkey Kong because that game's out and I'm supposed to stand every piece of Mario content that comes out. Hurrah. Alright, see you guys later. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye. Did I turn this off again? Oh.